Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Paragon. Happy Father's Day. And as it is Father's Day...
Dad!
As it is Father's
Hello,
Day...
Papa.
I know him!
Hello, Papa!
This is a pre-recorded stream, so if you're typing in the chat and you don't see the chat things popping up down below, that's why. This is pre-recorded, so... because we are going to spend Father's Day with our fathers, but we wanted to have something here for y'all. So, if you want to watch this with your dad, awesome.
Make him a nerd.
I can't do that. Oh. That's okay. I'll just be sad on my own.
But before we get into it, just a quick plug of ourselves, I guess, is check out our Patreon. If you want to support us on there, you'll get exclusive Discord access, as well at the highest tier, a permanent discount on everything in our merch store. Also, check out our merch store. Got a bunch of cool stuff.
Woo.
But I don't think there's that many things. I don't think we really have any announcements beyond that. So why don't we just get right into it? Let's go ahead and roll that intro. So, last
I
time.
feel like that's a gang sign.
It probably is.
Oh.
Is this a gang sign? What gang is that? Bird gang.
So, last time, the Paragon had successfully made it to Eagle's Roost. Upon entering in, you split up from Durlick to go and pass the ashes around to the next of kin. But there's just Artavan rolled some bright dice. All right.
It was a luck check.
Don't worry.
What are you doing?
But
That was nothing. Don't worry about it.
As the
Above average.
as the Paragon went, you explored a bit of Eagle's Roost, a strangely densely constructed town with a lot of verticality to it. You visited Janal's reading nook to pick up some books and learn a little bit about the local area. Till finally, you ascended up to the Roost, which is basically the headquarters of Viella, the current warlord residing over Eagle's Roost and its surrounding territories. However, in a meeting with Viella, there was another figure, a person who called themselves Archknight of Rekent.
Couldn't be me.
So, discussing some plans, making some deals, it turns out Viella was planning on going after Egarod herself, but with the Grimfast soldiers on her doorstep, it was currently not attainable. But she offered the Paragon the opportunity to help deal with the enemy at her doorstep in exchange for her cooperation. And it also seemed that this Arc-Knight had a target within this group of Grimfast, a member of the Refounders that needed apprehending as well. So with the promise of cooperation and a flight on the back of her spirit guide,
The most important part, the reason
The
we're here.
most important part.
you prepped
I'm a
for
little excited.
you prepped for the attack at midnight. The Outriders would go and attack the encampment and get as many as they can, but you were to deal with any stragglers that would make a beeline for Eagle's Roost. Now, during this prep, you met with the local blacksmith, Hoke Holgan, who sharpened up some weapons and sold you some explosives. And as you were telling me, you wanted to do a couple things before midnight struck, and you ran out. So, I will give you this opportunity to handle any last-minute things.
First of all, right after I bought the bombs at the shop, I hand one to Artavan and one to Cosmo, and I say, these are much better distributed among us than concentrated on one person. And Wayne is a capable sorcerer, so he doesn't need any.
But if you have any left over, I'll take one.
Good point.
I've
Wayne,
never gotten
do I
to
press
use
this
it
button?
I've never
I
gotten to
reach
use
one out.
one.
And then as he's about to take it, I pull it back and I'm like,
I won't
And I
blow
hand it
us
to-
up.
don't blow us up, please.
Honestly, it's the safest with him and the least safe with me, because I don't know how to work it.
We'll talk about
She
that.
says as she's like tossing
We'll
it in
get
her
into it.
hand a little bit.
It's just black powder, right? It's fine.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
black powder
Stable
shrapnel.
at room temperature. Just keep it away from fire.
Is it just a
wait.
regular bomb?
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Add one to my equipment.
And then one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to climb up into one of the towers that can overlook the area that we're going to be fighting in. That Viella instructed us would be the choke point, and I'm just going to take out a telescope and spy out the area, draw a little crude map, and start strategizing.
All right, sounds good.
Artavan, she seems to plan like you.
Yeah, you should plan with her, because
We're all in the
I'll
same
go
room.
wherever-
It's like I can hear you.
I'll go wherever you want me to go. I mean,
Artavan, go up to the table. Start planning too.
I just go and hit things. So you should definitely tell her where I'm best suited. You know, right?
I think you'll just do what you want to do, which is what we've been doing.
Well, yeah, but it seems like she's
And it
trying to
works.
form a plan, and I think a plan would be a good idea.
I could take
no.
out the fire bridge.
I think that narratively,
I
we
used
can
to plan
just say
everything,
that
and it never happened the way I planned.
yeah, she would just ask stuff about, like, because I've never fought with any of you, like stuff that would be mechanically explained as class and HP and stuff like that. Basically, who's good at what, and then we just kind of hash out like all that
I'm
stuff.
good at slicing things and hitting things and killing things.
All right.
She can also sometimes make her chest glow and blind people.
Oh yes, that's right. I also have a little bit of magic. A little bit.
Tap on
It's-
my mask, and I'm like, handy to wear this, I suppose.
I suppose so. I mean, I've never pointed at you. I have control of it now, so we're
okay.
good.
That's very helpful.
Yeah. I mean, even though it's unpredictable, I can at least control it now versus before.
I did just learn how to teleport to other people as well. So if you ever are like caught in a spot that you need me to get out, just let me know.
Yeah.
We'll have a code word.
I can also teleport
Airlift, go.
sometimes.
Excuse me.
Pineapple.
Scotty, beam me up.
Oh, I like pineapple. That will be the word.
Ooh. What's pineapple?
What's a pineapple?
Apples from pine trees.
My nose starts bleeding. It's all just a simulation, bro.
Oh,
What
Yeah,
we
if
were
you
all
want,
just-
I could take out that far bridge, and then we could maybe focus them on the other two.
Yeah, as we're drawing on our little map here, I think I explained like taking out these bridges will help us create a choke point. I'm pointing at my screen as if you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
yeah.
can see. We can see.
No, I'm using my finger.
Oh.
I guess my mouse is also in there. I think.
Oh, do
So
we
that'll
want
give us
two
this natural
choke
land
points?
bridge. No, we want one because then they can
Okay.
spread out and come around behind
Okay,
us.
I can get the closer bridge then.
Okay. And you have a bomb now, so you should.
Yeah, I can use it.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
I don't see a way that I can use my ranger, first turn bonuses to get this guy over here in a way that's turn effective. So I'm going to suggest to everyone that we cast a huge net over this choke point so that there's difficult terrain as they try to move through this area, and we can pick them off
Ooh.
as they move in our direction.
There is also a possibility one of my abilities can make difficult terrain, but it is a small chance.
I could cause a storm to form over that large bridge.
Oh yeah, the storm, it's so funny.
Ooh, if we had an area where they were slowed and then they started getting choked into that area, and then you caused the storm while they're all concentrated there, then
What if they all just have bows, though?
Well, it'll be
Shields.
hard to see through a storm, so I think they
Yeah, does your
wouldn't
storm
want
give
to
any,
shoot
cover?
arrows through. Yeah.
I don't know if it's that strong.
What is this X that I see?
I was just making a token for certain things.
It's a surprise tool that will help us later.
I don't think it'll help us. Okay.
Because I can't. It's because I can't actively animate the map while you're playing on it.
Yeah, I don't.
It's
I don't
like,
think...
this is off limits. It's decommissioned. Put a
Yeah.
little wet floor sign right there.
Yeah, this
haven't
crate
unlocked
was
this
picked
area
up.
yet.
This crate was smashed, something like that.
That's
I don't
Okay.
think the storm is that strong.
Mm.
okay. So I'm seeing, now that you pointed it out off camera, these depressions. Will those offer cover in any way?
These barricades will.
The barricades.
The
The
There's.
barricades will.
How do I point? How do I do that blinky thing? That
You
causes
hold
us
down the left click.
Yeah, let me go
Oh, there
like
it is, okay.
this.
Oh, that? I think that's just a shadow.
Good.
Like, this is a rock that goes upwards. Yeah.
oh, line of sight.
Okay, I kind of hate that.
Okay.
We have fun
Interesting.
here.
I like it.
Now,
What's
darkest.
that?
All right.
Mhm.
I mean, other than that, it really just depends on how they move. I think that should be enough planning.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's a point where you start planning what they're gonna do, and that's every GM knows you don't do that.
Yeah, we're
That never
not
works.
going to try and plan where they go. That's never going to work. But at least we have a plan on where we are
And
going
then
to
my
go.
player's gonna interact with this secret item, and that's the next plot hook. I eat the secret item.
He ate the bomb!
Well, campaign soft lock.
You, You take a stack of pages and just straight into the shredder.
All right.
That's all gone now.
And now we just go back to the present as you see the Outriders swooping down on the burning camp. As you're running out, as the gate closes behind you, you hear Durlick shout. Durlick seems to be at a vantage point, and you just hear, "Yeah!" just in the distance, getting drowned out.
I salute Derlick.
And
Yeah.
As
At least he's rooting for us.
as you rush out, you see some of the figures taking shelter in the trenches. Where they've taken cover in the trenches, while some of them make for the bridges, and from the trenches you see the two chitin-covered, brutish, insect-like creatures start charging forward, almost like gorillas, charging for the bridges, with the one that you can assume to be the Viper, with a scimitar and flintlock pistol, as he announces, "We're gonna be dying anyway, so we may as well burn this place down with us." And that
No thanks.
is where we
That's
are going
such
to
a
go
big
ahead and roll
list.
initiative.
Oh!
Okay.
Such a big list.
Someone remind me how to do that.
Click on the swords on the right,
Am I in the wrong person?
Okay.
and then find your name and click the dice.
Or there's the utility button.
There
Has
it
the
is.
roll initiative under that as well.
Roll initiative. I get a. Is it 10 plus your dex? Is that what initiative is supposed to be?
No, it's just place your decks, but you can if you go to the combat tab, which is the swords tab, you should you should be able to find
goodness.
yourself and
No, I found it. I'm just trying to calculate how what's the recipe here?
It will do
It's
it
1d20.
automatically.
Plus 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just click the
21.
dice and it will roll for you automatically.
Yeah, so the thing I'm trying to compute here is specifically Gloomstalkers on initiative add their wisdom.
yes, it should automatically calculate it.
Oh, this is automatic. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, you don't have to. I don't have to roll a separate initiative
Oh,
for
no.
my badger. It takes the same turn as I do.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll remove it from the list. I've made you the owner of it though.
Okay, thank you.
Alrighty.
Let's get some tones going. Wow.
Okay.
Glad we got that out of the way. But
Top
I'm
of the
still
round.
not happy about it.
Top of the round. Let's see.
Oh, cool.
This guy, upon
Oh, yeah.
hearing,
Yeah, it makes it a little bit easier to tell.
he's gonna go 5'10". That's gonna be 15. Another 5 to get up out of the trench. And then that means he's got 20 left, which means he's gonna dash. He's gonna dash to get up to here, and he's gonna just start charging up. As you just see him scramble out of the trench and just start
guy's
absolutely
fully
legging
insane.
it.
Okay.
Cosmo, it is your
It's
turn.
been a while. Okay, I have 40 feet of movement. Yeah,
Whoa, really?
I have enough to get over. Yeah. Okay, I don't.
You actually don't have to go that far. You can throw it 60 feet.
I can.
The bomb is a 60-foot range.
Yeah.
You could go to the land bridge if you,
You know
want.
what? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the land bridge.
Now,
Hey,
here's another
bud.
idea. Just to toss to you as an option.
I already
a pro-
did it.
No. Like as a prepared action, wait for someone to get on the bridge and then bomb it.
That's
Or
true.
blow it up. Your call.
That's true.
Well,
okay.
you get both that way.
And
somebody
then
gets
I'm
on the
going
bridge and
to
you blow it
bonus action rage because I'm kind of smart now.
There you go.
Remember to apply
Baby
the effect
steps.
on you.
Yep. And it applies the effect. The
Apply to
D8.
selected token.
Ooh, I got a 7. Ooh, let's see what that means, because for some reason it's not letting me see. Oh my gosh! I got the difficult terrain!
Hey!
Nice.
Flowers
awesome.
and vines temporarily grow around her. So Jade, you haven't seen this before. This is your first fight with her. You see her run off, and her tattoos start glowing, and then just these large flowers and vines grow around her and twist around her, and all the ground within 15 feet of me is difficult terrain.
Holy moly. I
Oh,
can't see you.
15
You went behind the pillar.
Oh
Behind the
shoot!
rock.
Well, you saw my my
As you're
tattoos
running
going.
away, the vines
Yeah.
start coming out, and then
Yeah.
the rock only covers like 5 feet. I see where the absence of where you are, just vines shooting out on the sides of it.
Yeah, and
Yep.
the vines move with me, so I mean, you just saw it going, and she's going
That's
to.
not normal.
Yeah, it's not. And she's going to hold her action throwing the bomb onto the bridge.
Okay. Sounds good.
I love being able to sustain my rage.
Now, remind me, does the vines affect everyone or just enemies?
Enemies.
Yep.
Okay.
Creatures of her
Nice.
choice.
Yep. Force an enemy to make a saving throw.
Okay, I just need to see.
And
All
then what's
this,
your badger doing?
Oh yeah, my badger immediately forgets. I'm not used to the badger because I'm used to. It's not in my line of sight, so I can't select it.
I just can't believe Badger left the oddities to join the Paragon.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to move this way a bit to select him, and then move.
You can also just click and drag off of your.
If you scroll out, it actually looks like a boar's head. Like all this green looks like
It
a
kind of
boar's head.
does. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. It says it's not its turn, so we need
No.
to.
There we go.
switch
I
it.
bumped it up to now. It's
Okay,
Now it's
sweet.
its turn.
Thank you. Okay, now I gotta see what it can do. Okay. I think. Okay, how? Let me see. Its movement speed is 30. Okay. So it's gonna come 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. And it's going to hold its bite for
Okay.
anything that comes close.
Alrighty. Up next, this guy. Let's see. Whoops. Just need to
Oh my
see
goodness.
what the.
The chances of the difficult terrain. Oh my goodness.
Right.
It was
Are-
literally 1 in 8.
As we were talking
How
about.
how are you guys
Yeah.
how are you guys doing like that measuring line? It's not like I think I
You
see.
do. You click on measure.
There we go. I
Yeah.
just need to see. Just gonna feel-
No,
Okay.
no. Stop that.
I'm not
He
happy about
is
this.
going to go up right here and see that, and he's going to take a pot shot. It's definitely a disadvantage.
Who's moving?
Who's he shooting at?
Cosmo,
Oh, small.
and he misses, and he's
You
gonna go
didn't
back down.
Oh,
Oh, it didn't target. Ah,
no. I see the target mark up there, so you did. I just didn't see like the animation for it, that's all.
yeah. The animation stuff needs to get updated again before it'll work on some of
Okay.
it.
Okay,
Cool.
good to know.
Okay, up next,
I just
this
noticed.
guy. 5, 10, 15, 20.
And
It's gonna take your
Hey.
reaction.
It is!
But go ahead and throw the bomb. I put one in your inventory,
Is it
so
my reaction or is it an action?
it's your reaction
Action,
because you
it's a
held an
reaction.
action.
you spent your action
Okay.
to hold an action, which you trigger with a reaction.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so I'm going to
Yeah.
Throw it.
It's in your...
Right here.
Okay. Dex save on this guy.
Succeeds.
Right, he succeeds. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
See if it's enough to take out the bridge. Because the bridge automatically fails. 12. Okay, which means
How much
he
HP
takes...
does the bridge have?
like
Does he
this.
take half on a success?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So he only takes 6 damage.
Ah, I figured out how to do the half damage.
Nice.
Awesome. Okay. So he takes 6 damage. And I would say the 12 is enough to eliminate one side of the...
Yeah.
of it. And so which spot did you throw it on?
I threw it like right where he was. So this side.
Okay.
Right here.
Then that spot right there is off limits now.
Darn.
Dang it.
Yeah.
It wasn't a thermonuclear explosion like we were hoping. We got ripped off. These were
It does
100 gold.
Gavin, it does do within a 5-foot radius, so it would affect that potential.
I know. I'm
At
just
least
going.
weaken it.
No, I know.
He's
I'm
going
just
off
going
of
based
damage.
off of the damage it dealt.
The damage
Oh,
output.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
He's being generous and giving us an effect before we've earned it.
I love it.
Yeah, that's okay.
I love it.
Cosmo can run.
And let's see. Then he is going to take a shot at Cosmo as well because she just threw a bomb at him.
Whoops.
Oh, there's
would
the
you do
animation.
that?
Hey, that hits.
Oh.
So you take
Yay!
Ooh.
9,
Damage.
half down to 4 because you're raging.
Woohoo! Okay.
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 Let's go, girls.
Let's
All
go,
right.
girls.
Up next is Artavan. It is your go.
Oh.
I forgot how beefy I am.
I can't believe how late I'm going. This is so embarrassing.
That is honestly so
Yes,
fine.
because you got a nat 1.
Oh,
But even with your nat 1, you
So-
still got 7.
yeah, that's still perfectly fine.
Oh, I am sideways.
Hi,
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I guess I'm
It
sorry.
automatically adjusts you when you move.
To like the direction
Interesting.
you
I
were
guess that's why
facing.
they're upside down.
Yeah.
Did you use your bonus action dash?
Yeah,
Okay.
got on all fours and dash, and I see the explosion going off, and the guy, the bridge keeping up, and so as he's running up, he's going to chuck his bomb as well.
All right, go ahead and throw it.
Yes.
Use ability.
Complete what I started.
DC 12, dexterity saving throw.
Just
And
noticed
the-
that we got Erica's art on the
The
character.
bridge are.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, he fails.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yippee!
Oh.
Oh no!
Well,
Three eyes.
it doesn't explode, it just like clunk off his head.
Damn.
It's a
It's a
dud.
dud. Yeah. I just
Oh,
threw
you're
a
supposed to
rock
pull
at
the
him.
pin first.
It just hits him in the head and bounces
Oh,
off.
no one told
We're
me.
going to have words.
Yeah.
with Hogan.
You just throw it and he just.
What am I holding? Oh,
Whack.
I'm holding the bomb. Okay.
CJs, don't feel bad. We all have our
it's like-
blunders. It's okay.
Nah, I think what would
He's a little embarrassed.
Yeah, I think what would actually happen though is he goes and it hits him and it starts to fall. So it doesn't explode right where you wanted it to. The fuse was a little long, so it falls partway down the bridge and then explodes.
Into the water.
Yeah, and then explodes. But that is still enough to decommission the bridge.
Yay!
Yes!
But this guy is still up on it.
That's
No.
On the other
okay.
side.
I want him to fall in. Dang it. We have to deal with this other bridge too.
Wayne
just get
Wayne
into a
called that
combat
bridge.
ready
He
stance
called
and-
dibs. I'm not
That's my
messing
turn.
with it.
Yay.
Wayne, can you get over there in that time?
He doesn't need to.
I'm good.
Oh no, I forgot your souls have just that stupid range on them. No, it's just remote detonation. It's like explode.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
yeah,
it
C4
so
over there.
is.
30 dash 5, 10, 15, 20,
Man,
25,
sorcerers are so
30. There we go.
I can't see any of that.
5,
That's unfortunate.
10, 15, 25, 30. 5,
A little
15, 20,
trick
25,
is
30.
click and drag on the and create a little box. Should I click and drag and let go, and it should share all your allies' line of sight.
Yeah,
can see what
you have to
everyone
have
else
the
sees.
select token option, not the measure templates.
And
Yeah, the
Select
square.
my token and then just click and drag.
25, 30.
Mm-hmm.
If you click and drag, it should be like a yellow or orange box that you're making. If you look through.
It keeps measuring.
Yeah, it's because you're on the measure option. You got to do select token.
The very top.
Andrew!
Okay, let me
square
just
button
see.
Andrew!
next to the
There's so many people on the bridge!
token controls.
They're cannon fodder
there it is.
now! Ah!
Boom. Gonna go like this, and then
Uh-oh.
let's
This is
see.
for-
Is it on here? Pretty sure it is.
We're fine. This is fine.
I'm gonna get backhanded into the water.
Oh gosh,
Oh,
don't.
It's
No!
gonna be so
What's supposed to
funny.
appear after I select this box?
If you click and drag the box and just like let go, then all of your allies' line of sight should add up. Like I can see
Yeah.
it over there in the bridge. I can see.
And
Cosmo's
you
line of sight.
see the large chitinous creature run 10 feet and basically dive into the rock and then disappear into it as it starts
Oh.
growing.
I don't like that.
No!
Get some help.
No!
We all disapproved of that. Ugh.
Okay.
Nobody liked that.
Up next is the Viper. So he is going to go up to right here. And he sees Cosmo the best because the glowing tattoos.
Hey, hey, hey.
And he is going to
What can I say? I'm fabulous.
deadly aim.
It didn't move where I wanted
Uh-oh.
to move.
I'm
That's
eye-catching.
awkward.
He's going to deadly aim
realized
to
that.
give himself advantage on this pistol attack. So, which
That's okay!
that is 60 feet away, so it is at disadvantage, which makes it a flat roll.
Take it! I can take it! Yeah! Suck it!
I'm like right in the line of fire, so it hit me. That's why it missed it.
Yeah, and then gonna take a shot at
Got
Artavan.
it.
Artavan, that's 60. Artavan's 50 feet away. And
Uh.
miss.
Terrible.
And
This is too good.
so yeah, he fires kind of just into the dark. And you see he kind of, after he fires, he kind of looks at his gun, shakes it off a bit. You see him kind of go take his, the butt of his scimitar, hit one of his sights a little bit.
Well, I'm also like right in the way. I could have blocked all three of them from hitting us. The shield would be cool.
Oh yeah, he fires just, "Koo, koo, koo," and you bring the shield and you just feel that, kung, kung, kung. And as they hit, you smell like a very acidic, like a sickeningly sweet smell, and you get you can just instantly smell the poison that is coating each of his bullets.
Oh,
Lovely. I love that for me. I love that for us all.
Very yummy.
Where does it come from? Does he lick them first?
no.
I hope so.
Alright, gonna fire at Artavan with the crossbow and miss.
Yes.
And
You're missing.
then he's gonna go over here.
I'm gonna look at my character sheet and see if my my animated shield automatically. Okay, I would be
Okay.
holding my shield. So
No, it
It's
floats
it's
around
floating
you.
around you.
It's
Yeah,
floating around me.
that's
yeah,
why
so
you have
it'll-
18 AC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that I didn't have to like pull it out first or activate it.
No, you already got it.
Because I've had that happen before.
It takes a bonus action to activate it, but you also
We
like
knew that we were going.
yeah,
to
you were
fire.
going.
Yeah,
knew you were
yeah.
going
I
into
knew
a fight.
I was going into battle. I would
Okay.
be
It's like
smart.
the mage armor.
Wayne.
It always does.
It's your turn.
Eh.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody
Do it,
get
Wayne.
down.
Do it.
Whoops. I forget. I'm on Windows 11. There we go. Okay. So, let me just measure this out real quick. We're good. All right. So, well, first thing I would say is, Elwyn, do you speak Draconic at all?
Let me check. I speak a billion languages. Where would it be? Features and traits?
It comes with being a boss.
Proficiencies. and
Skill.
training.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, if you're on your, if you're on
Oh,
like,
yeah,
the character
yeah.
sheet on the bottom
Yeah,
left.
if you look on D&D
on
Beyond.
D&D Beyond.
I don't think I imported all of my languages to D&D Beyond. I think I speak like 7 languages.
Oh.
I'd have to get back to you on that one.
Well, only
I
one
think-
is important right now.
languages. You do not speak it. You speak
language.
common slang language, primordial, thieves, can't, celestial, gith, and sylvan. So yeah, you do not speak.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So
okay.
it is on D&D Beyond?
Cool.
No, I found it on
Wrong.
Foundry, but it is on
Ah.
D&D Beyond. Yeah.
I know this is the one I meant to click. There we go. So you would just what you would see next to you is I'm basically muttering under my breath in Draconic, so you can't understand it.
Beans.
But my arms start to glow. One is slightly golden, and one is like a prismatic light, and my eyes are glowing prismatic as I activate innate sorcery. And I'm going
So
to go
long since
ahead.
someone's seen it for the first time.
Inconveniently, I am wearing a mask, so you can't see any of my reactions.
Nope.
It is all... It all looks very stoic from where you're standing.
But I
eyes
know
don't pop
in my
out of
heart
clothes.
that the player is reacting, and that's enough for me.
I didn't do it. Oh, it's not doing it. There we go. I'm trying to do the place measured template.
Right, that never works for me either.
I'm doing it
Yeah.
right here. So basically, you just see, as I do that, you just see a fireball forming as I lob it. It curves through and then explodes on the far bridge over there.
Oh yeah.
Right.
You
Failure.
throw a curveball fireball,
Yeah.
you put a spin on it, and it kind of...
I
Saved.
I did.
That's impressive.
The
And-
DC should also be... Okay, cool. I did apply it.
Because I applied innate sorcery to you.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. All right. 1 succeeds, 2 fail.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go ahead and roll that damage.
That's a lot of ones.
Oh, that's a lot of...
21. And the bridge is on fire.
Ooh.
I think it's more obliterated.
Yeah.
There's
What's
no
left of
bridge.
it is on fire.
There's no bridge.
It's
The remains
shrapnel.
are on fire.
Oh, do those guys go down?
Hold on. Let me go like this.
Place a billion tokens.
Yep. Okay. So this guy right here failed. So yeah, he gets completely out. As he
Thrown.
where is there.
I can't...
And he just gets blown off of the bridge. This guy succeeded.
That's satisfying.
I
That
can't
probably
believe
looks
of
so
all the
cool at
languages, I
night.
didn't think to take Draconic.
That's okay.
Mistake.
We can't
Why
all
did I
always understand each other.
Mine haven't been helpful ones, so it's okay.
So this guy on the bridge completely he survives barely,
Grunt.
but he goes into the water. I would
Yeah,
say.
Zaka.
All right.
Oof.
And this guy
Very
died
nice.
too.
Yeah, he was just running and he just. So yeah, he goes
Then-
flying back.
I am going to go like this and move 5 feet that way.
Okay. Up next, this guy. Like this. He's gonna go up to here and target Artavan with a crossbow shot.
What happens when you stand in front of me, man?
And
That's
miss.
the point.
Okay, Elowin, it is
We'll
your
advance
turn.
Together.
Oh.
Yay!
Okie dokie.
Show us what you got.
No, I'm shy. Remind me how to the move. It's like click and shift.
Yeah,
Oh
you-
yes.
You can just drag and let go.
Yeah, you can click and drag and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I rotated.
Whoa.
You're leaving.
Yeah, you rotate in
I'm-
the direction you're going.
Do you have measure on or no?
I can see the measurements as I pull the thing around.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So, Gavin, I'd like to hide. Is it okay if I hide behind this pillar? Do a bonus
You
action
could-
hide there?
You would
Yes,
have to
I
get
will-
next
I will-
to me
I will allow
or
it.
right here.
Yeah, I was thinking right here in this square.
But yes, I will allow you to do that.
Yeah.
Or maybe the shrubs. Are these shrubs valid hiding?
I would say yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
It's reasonable.
I'm gonna move
Yeah, that makes sense.
30 feet.
Ooh, make sure you're on the space.
Yes. What he said. I'm gonna get rotated like a chump. I'm going to target this guy.
All right, go ahead and make your stealth check real quick,
Oh yes, of
because
course.
if your bonus action fine, which is going to be under
Attributes.
attributes, and then yeah, roll that stealth check.
Yep. And then targeting a creature, you just double right click on their token.
double right click.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, to target.
Ooh, that's gonna be good. That's a dirty 20. I think.
Oh.
Yeah, +9 to stealth, isn't that great? Double right click. Okay, that's targeted. And then I'm going to punch him 80 times with a crossbow bolt.
All right, let me check his passive. Against this guy, you do not have advantage.
Oh, dang.
His passive perception is 20. He barely beats it.
Oh.
That's messed up. Why is he so good?
That's my whole point.
I guess I need to roll higher than 11.
Ooh.
Oh my
Jeez.
gosh. That's awesome.
Ruined my day.
It's okay.
This day is
it's
not
okay.
shaping up for me. Dead last in initiative.
So
Gosh
it's
dang it. Okay.
so yeah, so-
oh, I have 10 feet of movement. I'm just not going to use that. Bonus action hide. I'm going to take my attacks. Okay, so in my inventory, do I just click this weapon and then
Yep.
choose
And
the
just make
attack
sure
option?
he's targeted.
I think he's targeted. It's showing the red arrows.
Yep, then
Yep.
you're good.
And
Two-handed
attack.
public roll. No advantage because Gavin is a meanie.
Ooh.
But that's
Oh,
definitely gonna hit though. Yeah.
26
Yeah.
to hit.
Actually, wait.
Hey.
Don't you have something that you could re-roll your stealth check?
What do you mean?
Didn't you take a feat or something that you could re-roll your stealth check if you wanted to?
Lucky! I took lucky, I think.
So yeah,
Oh.
you can re-roll that if you want to get a second roll on this one. If
I-
you beat a 20 on the
See-
stealth.
CJ's, this is what I mean when I say he spoils us.
So yeah, so if you want to spend a lucky point, I will allow you to re-roll that stealth check to turn that attack you just did into advantage too.
Yeah, okay. I was just trying to see where the number of luck points I have in a day.
3.
3? Okay. And that is just a fixed number for the feat, right?
Yep.
Okay. Gonna spend a luck point. I'm gonna re-roll my stealth.
Reroll the
Attributes.
stealth. Yep.
Stealth. Normal.
Oh no!
Ah.
Even worse.
All right, but you
Well-
still hit, so you can roll damage.
Yeah, you still hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was worth the try.
Yeah, it was worth a
It
try.
was worth a try. It had just as good a chance as hitting as not.
Yeah. 50-50.
I had a significantly higher chance of it. Just bad luck. So
Yeah.
with the weapon roll, that should be in chat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So on the chat, you can right click to pull up a chat window separately. Right click on the chat window, so you don't have to constantly scroll through the tabs.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, you can roll damage for it.
It's 26 to hit, and then I click on that 26, or I hit
Then
on
you click on the
winner.
damage.
Yeah.
Of the weapon attack, if you scroll up above that, there's a damage.
Oh, there it is. Damage. Okay. 1d10 plus 3. Gonna roll that.
You gotta stop it, man.
I love this game.
We have
So as you fire the crossbow, you see like you get into the bushes and you aim, and then as you go to fire, you see he turns and just looks directly at you, and as you fire, he goes to dodge it, and it just nicks his forehead as you see, or nicks the side of his head as you just see blood start running down the side of his head.
Good
I'm
thing you
going
have
to
paral-
spend a dreadful
poison,
strike
right?
to deal 2d6 psychic damage to him.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
You
Do you want me to
have
just roll
paralyzing
2d6?
poison, right?
It'd be
You
hilarious
can
if you
click on
said
the
no.
Under-
it's under features.
Yeah, under features, you can do Dread Ambusher or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, so Dread Ambusher, and then click on that.
Take that, sucker. Whoa.
And then, yep, roll damage.
Guys, the bushes are moving.
Wow. Wow,
Nice.
wow.
I didn't even notice that.
What?
The bushes
Yeah, they're
are
waving a
moving.
little
Look
bit.
at
That's
this.
so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
animated.
you had light, so is the water.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's so cool. I've just never scrolled in enough to see that. That's so cool.
Anyway, I'm going to attack him again. I have it. Why not?
Yeah. Get him.
Oh, wait.
Get him.
Can I already bonus action hide, so I can't do Zephyr Strike. Never mind. We'll just do another attack. We'll just keep it simple. We're going to get him. Guys, we're going to...
That does
We
not
will not be
hit.
getting him.
So after that first one, he caught
The dice
he caught
don't
it
like
just
you.
like that, and then as you fire the second one, it would have hit him square in the chest, but you see he takes his scimitar and bats the crossbow bolt away right before it hits, and you
Yeah.
get the sense that this guy, even though a lot of the Grimfast soldiers are basically kind of like barbaric, like
Just schmucks.
yeah, they're kind of schmucks. This guy is
He's got to go
very lethal.
He's okay. Can I spend luck points on attack rolls? I think I
Yes.
have one more attack on my first turn.
Yes, because
As
it's your
a-
first turn, yeah. And yes, you can expend a luck point on any d20 roll that happens.
Okay. We'll do one more attack. Roll it normal. That's a 12. Dirty 20.
Yes, that does hit.
Oh,
Nice.
Do, 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 do.
damage.
Roll the damage. Normal.
Ooh.
That's a 10.
Max.
That's a 13.
Third
And then I'm-
13.
piercing damage.
I can't do a second of the other one, the Dread Ambusher, because that's once per turn. I will rest my case. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Up next
Ah, that's fine.
This is fine.
This is fine.
Dash.
This is cool and good and fine.
Good thing
Yeah,
I broke
this-
that bridge.
Yeah, really good thing.
I don't like that they can go underground.
I don't either.
Dash.
Wait, is that what's happening? They're digging?
Yeah.
One of them is. Right, up next. This guy. He's going to dash up to right here. This guy is going to go up. And how far away is that? 65. So he is going to take a shot at Artavan.
Ooh.
Miss, and he is going to duck back in.
Oh, I love your armor, Artavan.
And
Do you have your shield out, or do you have a...
Armorvon.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
cool.
he's
Oh,
going
Artavan.
to...
I'm
Yeah,
full on shield.
yeah, and then he's going to duck back in cover, into full cover, into the trench. Which brings us to this guy, who is going to dash over to this trench. Dive down into it. Which brings us to this guy, who is dead. Which brings us to this guy.
Are we ruling that when you attack from hiding, you are no longer hidden?
Yes,
Yeah.
because there is a feat that that
That
counteracts
specifically
that.
addresses that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
that's Skulker feat. It makes it so then if you miss, you don't lose hiding.
I hate that I have to choose between all these great feats.
I know, right?
Right?
Right. This guy is
I had
going
Skulker
to
on my
charge
rogue,
up
and I loved it.
and
Gave up my hiding spot.
And yep, he's gonna charge up with his scimitar and just very ineffectively
I'll
hit
counterattack and
hit
kick
that.
him into the water.
Yes.
Cosmo, it is your turn.
I'm gonna get the Heartrender out! Yay!
Hey.
And come down and hit this guy who just hit Artavan, because how dare he?
Save me, Cosmo.
I will!
Yeah.
That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and that is minimal
Oh.
damage for 7. And then
I
my
hate
that.
second attack. That's going to be
That's
a
definitely gonna
18 to hit.
Nice.
With an additional 10 damage.
And with that, the first hit like slices down his side as he's reeling. You just go and hit him in the gut as you just instantly take him out, and he is down.
You feeling okay? Artavan?
What am I doing?
Are you okay? Have they hit your head?
No. I
Okay.
mean, yeah, I'm fine.
Okay,
Yes, I'm
good.
fine.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay, and then my badger.
You have
Alright.
10 more feet if you want to use it as well.
I'm good here.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you
Good
later.
here. I'm scared. My badger's gonna go down here, and he's going to use his let's see,
Fight.
his bite.
This guy barely hanging on. He's hurt. He's like limping. He's just like, and then he like climbs up.
13 to hit.
Yeah, he climbs up to see this badger coming at him, and so from your side in the dark, you just hear, and yes, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Like a 5-foot badger is kind of scary to some people. That's a 13 to hit.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
badgers are freaking
Everybody.
terrifying.
A normal
Yeah.
sized badger is terrifying.
Honey badger doesn't care.
That's like a mountain
Yeah,
lion.
go
but
ahead
a
and
big
roll
fat one.
damage.
All right. That'll be
Ooh.
6 piercing, I'm guessing,
I believe so, but
because it's teeth.
yeah, and he's like getting up, and he's just like, and you just hear the snarls of the badger as it latches onto his neck, and flings it
Nice.
around like a rag doll.
And it can come back two more, because it has its 30 feet. And that's the
Yay.
end of its turn.
I love that.
You just hear as
I love him!
you just hear as his body goes and splashes down into the water.
And Elwyn had a great view of that.
Yeah, Elwyn saw that perfectly.
Badger's just wagging his tail, walking
Yeah, the
back.
badger's just ambling on over. Just ready to get another one.
Gonna start running over to that trench. That guy's dead. Artaban, it is your turn.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Sorry, having pop.
I'm scared to walk on the bridge. Ah.
I suppose I'll just keep it simple and do a little smack.
Alrighty.
Why did it pop up twice? Go away.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah, 16
Ooh,
hits.
you got a
dang.
+9. That's awesome.
10
Oh.
bludgeoning damage.
Oh, yeah.
You
How
hear,
doing, buddy?
as you hit him, you just hear him go, as you hear like a snapping thing. He's, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
my condolences to the chef.
And his one remaining hit point is obliterated 14 times over.
Artavan
Gallagher
on the-
spurt.
I feel
Gallagher
Yeah,
bad
you
for
just-
that guy.
Yeah, he was just like,
it
as-
was more of putting him out of his misery than
yeah,
scaring him.
he was like swapping to his scimitar. He's just like, yeah, let's get it. And he just goes,
oh, you
down.
poor thing. Oh, get off my hammer. Oh. Yeah, it's my turn.
Wipe.
Oh my god. I guess I can remove the dead combatants.
Like a bug on a windshield.
You're not real.
Alrighty, okay. Up next. This guy's dead. Which brings us to this guy. This guy's...
How
Gonna
high
try
are
his
those
hardest,
balls?
and that's what
He's
matters.
being carried away.
and he's gonna have to dash. Just to get up.
Is he sure he wants to get up on that side?
That's his turn.
If I were him, I would just lay
His
there.
last... Pretend to be dead man. Maybe we'll forget about you. Oh.
What? Did he just fly?
No.
Nope, there's just been another guy the whole time.
Okay.
Oh, what the heck?
Ninjas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wayne would not notice him, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wayne can't see him.
Brings us to the Viper. He
It's a viper.
going to, after seeing that, he is going to target Artaban. You hear the click of the gun bear of the hammer of his gun again. It's just like, you're just like, well, hope you're having fun. And he levels the pistol at you, and he is going to deadly
I'm not.
aim to give himself advantage. And pistol attack with advantage.
Oh.
That is
Ah.
a natural 20,
Oh.
which a natural 20
Yikes.
does 43 damage,
Oh.
which is 14 piercing and
Alright.
29 poison.
Okay, let's see. You said 43 damage.
Oh gosh.
Just
Plus,
have the accurate amount on there. 1 second. 43. I am going to do a fancy thing with Channel Divinity.
Oh, yeah.
Immediately after an attacker within 30 feet deals damage with an attack against a creature other than you, I'm going to forget I said anything. Okay, go ahead.
and on top of that,
No!
because of the deadly aim,
Perfect.
No!
Does another 29 poison damage.
Awesome. Okay. I do have another character,
Don't-
so we're good.
Don't say that! Do not say that!
And then he is going to...
No, he was at full health. That's instant death.
Artavan. Does that
No.
reduce you to 0?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Does.
No!
Artavan. As he levels the pistol at you, what are your final thoughts?
He's just oh shnikey. That's basically it. He's in the moment. He's not really thinking of anything deep.
Okay.
I just got here.
I know it's your fault, really.
19 does hit Cosmo. Gonna fire again. 23 damage, but that is 8 poison, so that's reduced. The 15 is reduced. 15 piercing is reduced down to 7 plus 8, so 15 damage total.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's his turn. Seeing that, the troops are getting rallied. They're gonna start going past.
I can't breathe.
Damn.
Wayne, it's your turn.
Oh. And Wayne did not see that happen.
Oh, you're gonna see it as soon as you
No.
step out.
And as soon as he steps out, and from the scream that Cosmo screams.
Yeah, you just
Oh.
hear Cosmo let out this guttural scream.
I'm gonna. Okay.
Is
oh
there
my
a way
gosh,
to like teleport his body inside? Are there people here who can revivify? Is that the spell? I don't
gosh.
remember what it's called.
I think immediately just shock, anger, and not exactly knowing what to do. I'm going to go ahead and cast Storm Sphere. So I'm gonna go like this. And I am going to put it here, let me
Yeah, you can make
scroll
a
down a
custom
little
one.
bit. Let me go here. Just want to see if it will do it. If I I'm gonna go ahead and cast it here. That way it gets the other bandit who's down there as well. So let me do this. No, not that spot. Sorry. It's a little bit harder when I have to do it from here.
Yeah. Yeah, the place measure template thing is kind of broken.
There, I'll just put it there.
Okay.
I need all of them to make a DC 17 strength saving throw.
Okay. The Viper fails.
Sean, I swear!
This guy
Sean, don't.
fails. And this dude... They all fail.
Of course, it's too soon.
Okay, so first, so we do they all take 9 bludgeoning damage, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go like this. Use my bonus action to then go here. Go like that. Cast a spell. And I get a roll with advantage. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, I'm hitting the main dude.
Okay.
For 11 lightning damage.
Alrighty.
And then Wayne is like hyperventilating right now. We're gonna move to right there for now.
Okay. Up next is Elwyn.
Oh, what's the action economy to switch a weapon?
We do as a free action on the first one.
Okay. I don't think I have a weapon that does more damage than the crossbow. I'm going to roll an attack on him.
Are you gonna... I would say since he just got hit with the storm, if this hits, you do get sneak attack.
They would have disadvantage on perception checks involving sound, at least.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to bonus action hide. I'm going to use my bonus action for something else. I'm going to bring out this attack. Normal. Gosh,
Does
dang
not
it.
hit, sadly.
Going to spend a luck point. Hold on. Where are my luck points?
Under
It's features and traits.
features, yep.
I'm tracking them on D&D Beyond.
Mm.
Just because it's open over here. Reroll that attack. Are you serious? Really?
Oh.
Does not hit,
Wow.
sadly.
Oh no. Oh no. Artavan!
I could Zephyr Strike on myself to give myself advantage. Would deal an extra 1d8 damage. But it wouldn't be an ensnaring strike, which is what I want. I want to stop him from moving. I'm gonna roll my second attack. That's an 18
Yep.
on the die.
Okay,
So
26
26.
to hit.
Yep.
Good lord. Okay. I'm going to do the damage. I'm going to bonus action to load the crossbow with a bolus, and it attempts to wrap around him as it hits.
Okay.
He needs to use a... Oops, that's not it. He needs to make a strength saving throw. My DC is probably going to be somewhere
So you're gonna
Where's my
want
spell
to
save DC?
go like this. Yep. If you go under spells, you can see the ensnaring strike, and then you can cast it.
Where is it? Ensnaring strike. Save versus restrained. Spell.
Okay, strength
DC 14.
saving throw.
Dang it.
Just succeeds.
Ah,
But it still does the
Uh,
damage, so go ahead and roll the damage of the crossbow.
Okay. I also roll. Okay, I need to keep track of my stuff here. This is crossbow base damage,
Okay.
and then there's going to be. You said add the 2d6 for the
Yep, you get the sneak attack.
sneak
with
attack. Features sneak attack roll. There's a 3. The ensnaring strike does. Wait, what? Oh, it doesn't do extra damage? What was I looking at? Oh, it was
The dread
Zapper strike.
ambusher.
Yes, that too. Oh my gosh. Can't do anything. These freaking dice. This wouldn't be happening if they were physical dice.
right.
Everyone's allowed their dice suspicions, and mine is that digital dice are bad.
Okay.
That was my second attack. I did all my things. I used my bonus action. I think we're all tapped out,
Okay.
except for movement. So I'll just tiptoe this way. Like a little cartoon character.
Alrighty. Next, is the storm sphere difficult terrain, Andrew?
Yes.
Okay. So this guy, he's gonna just enter that in. So he's in it right there. So 5, and then 15, 25. And then
He needs to make a strength saving throw. DC 17.
Strength saving throw, normal. He's fine.
Which is it half damage or no damage?
For the bludgeoning, I think it's no. I can't remember.
Let me see. Spells. Storm Sphere. Yeah, it says they must succeed on a strength saving throw or take 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
So he takes
he's
nothing.
fine. And then that's his go. Which brings us to this guy. Gonna post up right here, take a shot at Cosmo. And miss. Which brings us to this guy. They're getting braver. Miss. Miss.
Okay.
Brings us to this guy. Hit. Cosmo, you take from his crossbow 4 piercing damage. Which brings us to the top of the round. Cosmo.
That initial scream. left her lips, and then silence. As she stares this man in the face, she says, "I am your end!" And she's going to go right up to him and hit him with her axe. With reckless attack.
Okay. Advantage. Oh, yeah, that's gonna hit.
That's a 26 to hit.
Yep.
Does it give me advantage on both attacks?
On every attack. Yep.
Okay, that's 16 damage.
Woo! Okay.
Is he still up?
Yeah, he's still up.
All right. Second one. 23.
Yep, that will hit.
For an additional 13 damage.
Okay. Oof. Ouch. As he does it, you cut him deeply twice, and he's just like, oh, this ought to be fun. Okay, is that your whole go?
Yep.
Okay.
I can't do anything else.
Badger.
20, 25, 30. It can't do anything else unless
it
it
can
dashes. Yes, that's what it says. So I'm going to have it dash.
Okay.
And that's its turn.
Up next, this guy is going to dash up. And this guy's like, "I'm coming, boss!" And he's going to run into the thing. These guys they're feeling very brave. He fails.
He takes maximum 12 bludgeoning.
So he goes in, charges, you just hear, "I'm coming, boss!" And then he gets picked up off of his feet, smacks his head on the ground, and dies instantly.
I wonder if there's a way for us to strap Artavan to the badger and send him inside. We don't know if anybody in town has a Revivify.
We don't.
Artavan. You feel
Cold, I know.
warm.
Shut up.
Your eyes open and you are in a brightly lit place. As you look open, you seem to be sat on a bench. You seem to be at the top of a mountain range. And as you look over your shoulder behind you, you see what looks to be this structure carved into the side of the temple. And a nice breeze passes over you. And as you're looking around, you seem to be alone. Until you turn. And there seems to be a woman sitting next to you. She's tall, like really tall. with these worn brown robes and a mask of copper tinged green. As she looks down. Up next is this guy who's barely alive. He's gonna get up and dash and try and reach his buddy. This guy is going to go over this way to try and dash to try and flank Cosmo, and he does not notice you two.
Of course not. We're perfectly hidden.
And next to you, one of the
That's Cap.
Umber Hulks bursts from the ground. Let me see, what is its... Need to see what its reach is. Okay. So, it is going to go for Elowen.
Ah,
Target. 26 to
Ouchie.
hit. For
that barely touches
For
my
max
AC.
damage.
13 damage. And another claw attack. And miss. And the mandible attack. And nat 1. Up next is the Viper. Cosmo, does he have to make another strength save?
At the end of his turn.
Okay, because he can't really get past, so... Cosmo, you have entered combat with him. Nat 1 on the first
Nat one.
Do attacks have disadvantage while he's in it?
No.
Okay.
I have advantage on attacks against him.
Right, second one is a 26 to hit. Which you take... Only 18. It's 12 slashing, 12 poison, but the slashing is half down to 8 or 6. So you take 18 damage.
Yep.
And that attack also hits. For 20 damage.
Okay.
That's his whole turn. Let's
Yeah,
make that...
Her activates.
Alright, so Elowen... Alright, he nat 20 the strength save.
Yeah.
Wait, so I got 20 damage?
True.
Half?
No.
Oh.
No.
20 damage total.
That was the...
Oh, okay. 20 damage total.
Yeah. Because the slashing was halved. But, so he cuts into you, and as it does, Elowen, are you able to see Cosmo at all? Nope, then you don't see it. But the blood from the wounds goes and runs up the handle of the axe, and then forming the blade, and you just see it, the buzzsaw of blood just start to spin. Okay. Up next is this guy who is going to move up and try and flank, target Cosmo with a scimitar. And hit. Cosmo, you take... I'm waiting for the dice to despawn. 3 slashing damage. And then... this guy... shot at Cosmo. Miss horribly. End his turn.
He's technically touching the circle.
Yep, you are right. Well, I said his turn ended.
Fail.
That's a 4.
He takes 10 bludgeoning.
Yeah, no, he's out. Wayne, it is your turn.
Okay, let me go like this. Alright, and then let me see distance. Okay. Okay. I think probably what I would do. I don't think Cosmo's gonna like this, but it's what Wayne would do. So, let me go like this. I am going to cast. I'm going to incant in Draconic, and I glow all over as I then cast. Here, let me go like this. Okay, it's not letting me untarget. One sec, sorry. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and cast dual cast spell warp.
Vortex Warp, okay.
Vortex warp. And I am going to bring both of them back closer to me so we can regroup.
Okay. So, where specifically?
Oh, Vortex Warp is a 2nd level spell slot? Oh, beautiful. I don't know why I thought it was a 3rd level.
Yeah, where? Where are you putting Artavan?
Artavan, I am putting right here.
Okay, let me just go like this, because there's a wall there, technically, right there. And where's Cosmo
then
going?
Cosmo, I'm just going to have her be right next to me. Right there.
Whoop.
But right there, yeah.
Okay.
And then bonus action. I'm going to cast lightning.
Yep, gonna have the spear hit him.
There we go.
Advantage!
And spells. Storm Sphere. Shoot lightning. So they would just see glowing lights around them. Their bodies glow, and then they're gone. And then they manifest next to me. So let me go there. At advantage.
Oh!
Yes!
Die, bastard!
Oh!
46 lightning damage!
And you just hear him. That crack of thunder goes, and like, absolutely just scorches. You see his clothes get torn to cinders, and the entire left side of his torso is exposed bare and just singed. You just hear him. And he is he is
Can't still be
Ow.
up.
ow.
Jeez.
He's still up? Dang
He's
it!
still up.
Alright, and I'm gonna move back 5 feet.
Okay. Elowin, your turn.
What are the rules for ranged weapons like guns in terms of when they get disadvantage on attacks because I'm too close?
It's when you're within 5 feet, but you have crossbow expert, so that does not apply to you for any ranged weapon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you can shoot within 5 feet and be fine.
Yeah.
This mother trucker.
Oh, I forgot to do my badger attack. Oh well.
That's
no,
too
he
far.
dashed up, remember?
Oh yeah,
No, he was already there. She just didn't use it.
yeah. My last turn, I forgot to.
Oh.
But that's okay. That's okay.
We've only had Oh wait, that's right. This guy's highlighted.
Yeah.
Bit too late. I thought we were
Yeah.
next to you in the initiative.
Yeah, I just remembered, but that's fine. That's fine. I know it's way too late. It's fine.
Okay.
Just gotta keep it in mind.
Okay. I'm going to Zephyr Strike on myself. Let's see. Character selection, spells,
Don't do that.
Zephyr Strike. So, inside Eloin's mind right now, she doesn't know these people. But she has heard of what they've done. So the fact that Artavan, legendary warrior, went down so quickly is a real oh crap moment. It's like this is not the situation we're in is not acceptable. And tragically, she has been in this position too many times for there to be room for any kind of sorrow or grievance. She has gone into full battle mode. It's soldiers fall, she has to tell herself. And I'm going to try to ruin this guy.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the Zephyr Strike. No, wait, hang on. Let me read the rules of Zephyr Strike. Movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, so
you can
I'm
give
just
yourself
going to...
advantage.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm going to. I also have increase of 30 feet of movement.
Only when you activate it.
Yeah, only on
Yes.
this first turn, but yeah.
So I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Do I have to watch out for Wayne's storm?
Isn't
Yes.
it only creatures of your... Oh, I thought it was only creatures of your choice.
Okay, so I actually can't get close to him, right?
And also
Side.
remember too, you can cut off 10 feet of movement by taking
By going diagonal.
So you actually have 10 more feet of movement.
I can't occupy the same space as this badger.
Well, you could be right there though, and then step out. It only goes into effect if you end your turn in the circle,
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I can do my stuff and
and then
and then back
yeah.
off.
that doesn't give him disadvantage, which is what I wanted. But this is fine, I guess. Rick,
Well,
that ruins things.
he's got the scimitar and the gun. He's got
Oh.
both.
Well, that also complicates things. All right, well,
But
There we
you
go.
do. He does have an enemy within 5 feet though, and so you do get sneak attack.
oh, that's a good point. So I'm going
Also,
to cast.
you got advantage anyway. So
Yeah, it is Zephyr Strike. Well, the friend here is going to give me advantage on all of them. Zephyr only applies to one of them. So
It doesn't.
that's max damage.
Ooh.
well, you got to
it
roll.
does-
a
Yeah,
hit
yeah, yeah.
first.
You got to roll the hit.
I do. I just clicked on it to cast it, and
Oh,
it,
yeah.
the only option was to roll the damage. So
Yeah.
I'm just putting it out there.
Okay. Sounds good.
If
Yeah.
it hits.
And then your first attack gets you advantage. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
18 plus a bunch of numbers.
Yep, let me
26
apply
to
that.
hit.
26 to hit. Yep. Go ahead and roll the damage.
9.
Nice.
That's good. So 12. And then there's going to be a sneak attack on top. I could have sworn it was more than 1d6, but I guess I'm a 3rd level rogue, so it's not going
Or
to be
you're
more than
you're
1d6.
you're a second level rogue.
That's a 1. And
Okay.
then we're going to look at our last one of these. What was it called?
Dread Ambusher.
Yes, that one. Did I already use 2 of those? I think I used 2
Yeah,
of
you
those.
used to. So you should have one more, I believe.
Nice. That's psychic damage.
8.
So you run in. So you slide under the Umbral Hulk as it makes another swing for you, and you just dash forward towards this as you're loading up the crossbow. You're loading up the crossbow, and it looks like he's still reeling from that lightning strike.
Yep.
And as he's registering that you're right there, you put the crossbow just right up to his chest and pull, and he shudders back. But he's still standing. But you still have
What
another.
a freak!
You still have a second attack though. That was only your first attack.
Did you already apply the
Yep.
the D8 for
Yeah,
the
I already
Zephyr?
applied that. Yeah, as soon as I knew
Okay.
you hit. You still have one
Okay.
more attack though.
Oh goody. It's an advantage. Please be a nat 20. I deserve one. That's
no,
18.
but it does hit.
Good. Okay.
Damage. Roll damage. 6. Can I?
9 piercing.
Can you what?
My last lucky to see if it's critical. I don't think that's worth it. I might use that to save myself from a bad situation.
You do get sneak attack as well.
Oh, he already got it this
Oh,
turn.
yeah.
Once per turn. Once per turn.
Once
Oh,
per
per
turn.
Cool. I'm just.
Okay.
Hi, how's it going?
I
Well-
wish it was multiple though.
I still have movement. I'm debating, like, what's the damage on the storm?
If you fail the strength save, it's 2d6.
I suppose I still have 10 feet of movement, I think.
You got 10 more.
If you move diagonally over the dead body, you won't get hit by the other guy immediately.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
he'll
gonna.
still probably move to hit you, but still.
Well, he can
That's-
take an opportunity attack.
Not with the Zephyr Strike.
Oh yeah, not with
Yeah.
Zephyr Strike. Yeah, you're right.
So I'm thinking I might leap over the body and then jump into that what looks like a crevice there. Or it's like
Yeah,
slight
the-
depression there.
Slight little depression. Yeah.
Just pole vault over this body.
Okay. Up next, this guy is gonna have to dash,
Uh,
and he can only really make it to.
opportunity attack
Huh?
from the Badger.
What?
What are you talking about?
It's the
Are you-
Hulk.
The
It's not
badger's
the
right
Paragon.
here.
Oh,
it's
it's
the Umbra
Hulk.
Hulk. Yeah.
Oh. I saw your thing right there, so I thought that was the other guy.
He can only make it to right here, but that's all he can do.
Which-
He had to dash to get
Strength
there.
saving throw.
Attribute strength saving throw normal. Oh, I think
5.
that's a failure.
That's
yeah.
a failure. He takes 7 bludgeoning damage.
This spell is doing a lot of work.
Okay. That's all he
His
can
spells
really do.
usually do most
Which
of the work.
this guy is
I need to
going
retool my
to
entire character.
make an acrobatics check to jump over it, and he falls into the water and ends his turn. You just hear, "Ah!" Which brings us to this guy. Can he? I don't think he has an angle on you. He doesn't. He can't see you.
Nope.
Oh,
That's why I moved us there.
he's got to. Oh, Oh no! What does he do?
Nothing.
He charges in to help his boss.
Now, Gavin, things look a lot darker on your screen. Am I
Great save.
in complete darkness right now?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Or at least dark enough to be counted as it.
Okay.
Yeah, he just charges in.
That is a failure. He takes 7 bludgeoning.
Oh. Never mind. He doesn't do... Yeah, he's this guy was apparently dead already.
Yeah.
So... Never mind. He
Zombie
doesn't
rolls
do
in.
anything.
That wasn't the guy. This is the guy.
Oh. I'm like, what the crap? Okay, I see.
Yeah, this is the guy.
Gavin's trying to fling dead bodies around.
It's the storm. It's
Don't touch
throwing
me.
them.
Yeah.
The storm is just
Alright, does this guy have...
the way you see leaves just kind of do a
This
little
guy
spin on the
can
ground.
see Cosmo. How far away is she? Alright, so it would be at disadvantage.
He can move 5 feet closer.
Yeah,
he just
could.
saw his
Why wouldn't
buddy. He just saw his buddy. I'm coming, boss, and die instantly. I think he's good.
I don't think his character would do that.
Yeah, no. Not at all. That does not even come
He's shooting
close.
through the storm, so it's harder to see.
This guy has got to move up here, and he's got to dash and make an acrobatics check to jump across. Oh, he does good.
16, 17.
So 30, 40. Hey, he barely makes it. Okay. Top of the round brings us to Cosmo.
She gets teleported and she just sees Wayne and the body and she's about to say so that she wants to say that, but she's so angry with that man. She just and then goes over here and takes her anger out on this thing.
All right, on the Umber Hulk.
Poor bastard.
Yeah.
Right? You got a reckless?
Yeah,
You did nothing to deserve
absolutely
this.
I am.
Oh!
Yes!
Go ahead and
Take
roll
the
that
anger alert.
damage.
With +2 because I'm at lower than half health.
Yeah.
Oy, oy, oy.
I needed this! I needed
That's
this!
so cathartic.
Yeah.
Ah!
Get him.
Oh yeah, because the barbarian extra dice.
26 damage!
You just take off a big old chunk of the chitin.
Yeah, imagine it's
Ooh!
just
And the
screaming
green
and yelling.
ooze.
Oh,
And I'm gonna hit again!
Was that last
Yeah,
damage
hits.
doubled for the crit?
Yeah.
Oh.
So 26 to hit
It's-
because of my freaking +2.
Yeah, for the critical, it's the dice roll is the amount of dice is doubled. But yes,
wait, do you have Great Weapon Master?
I don't think
No,
so.
it's a barbarian thing that gives her an extra hit,
Oh, okay.
or gives her an extra dice when she crits.
Okay. That's an extra 15 damage. As that chainsaw just slices and tears through it.
And it lets out this like deep. Right? Is that your go?
Yeah, then my badger.
What's your badger gonna do?
My badger's gonna bite this guy.
Right, go ahead.
It would.
and make an attack. Go ahead and
It might actually be very useful for the badger to try to do like a grapple to reduce his move to 0, so that he can't do anything but end his turn here.
Oh, it has a multi-attack.
Oh,
Oh,
does it really?
yeah. Apparently it can make 2 attacks. One with its bite and one with its claws. Okay, so it's going
Nice.
to do that. Yeah, one with its bite. 16 to hit.
does not hit.
Oh,
Oh, okay. And then second one with his claws. 16 to
16.
hit.
Still does not
Oh,
hit.
dang
I
it.
hate that. Okay, it can't do anything else.
All right.
Now, if he does leave, the badger gets an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's gonna be so great.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
I know. This is panic sarcasm. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, I get it. It's not great.
Artavan,
It's all bad right now.
it is your turn. So,
I'm gonna dash up to the temple.
this large, tall woman goes, and you just see dark hair that drapes past the mask, blowing in the wind as she looks down at you. Looks like you've been through it.
I take it I'm dead.
Currently, yes.
Is Artavan like wearing his things, or is he also in a brown robe?
You are in like these very comfortable, these very comfortable wrappings.
I'm a mummy.
I was going to say that.
I think he would just be sitting in silent contemplation, overlooking whatever mysterious valleys are in front of him.
She lets you sit in silence. Just lets you take it in. Up next. This guy.
The little rebel that could.
You blasted him with a fireball, Wayne, and so he's gonna take his revenge.
Oh, yikes.
Ooh, that hits for
If only there was a way it could have glanced off her shield by accident.
Right.
2 piercing damage.
Never mind. I don't.
But you gotta make a
It's okay.
concentration check.
Oh
Yep.
no. I take that back. I
Oh.
wish there was a way I could.
I don't have advantage, right?
You don't have Warcaster, do you?
I don't think so. Okay, I'm good. That was very close to a 3.
Which brings us to this guy. This guy is gonna run up.
He has, can he make it?
Oh,
He's-
you're
Yeah.
right. He can only make it to rate. Because it's 5, 10,
Ha ha ha
20, 30. Yeah, he can only
Hey,
make it to right
loser!
here.
Loser!
So he's gonna dash to get right there. Okay, up next is the thing that Cosmo just hit very, very hard. So 2 claw attacks. Oh wait, it has advantage because she reckless. So let's just check for the crit real quick. Okay, no crit.
It was a crit, but the wrong kind.
So you take. Dice is still in the way. 9 damage, half down to 4. The second claw does not hit. And the mandible does hit for
Ugh.
14, half down to 7.
Yep.
How are you
Still
looking
going.
so far, Cosmo?
Not good, but I'm still up! Still haven't kicking!
Alright, up next is this guy. He has to do it. He's got to take out the badger. Does a dirty... Yeah, I'm pretty sure dirty 20 hits the badger.
Yeah.
4. 27.
Yikes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that. Yeah, that takes out its 13 HP.
Okay, and then
Now,
he's gonna
he
go
did switch
like
to
this.
scimitar. He only
He's
gets
got
one free
one-
one
he-
of those?
He's only got one free switch, just like everybody else.
He's got 2 hands. They're both one-handed weapons.
Oh, well.
That's illegal. That's illegal.
And he's gonna go and step over his fallen comrade. So he does know you're here, but because he saw you slide down there, but because you're a
He saw the
Gloomstalker, it's all at disadvantage. What is
19
that?
still hits.
19. Okay. Elowen, you take
Yikes on bikes.
23. Mix of slashing and poison. And then he is going to turn a pistol shot
A new
onto
leaf.
Cosmo.
He's got 3 attacks.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
He's going to turn his life around.
Mhm.
He's going to
And
realize
it will hit
Aerith's ways.
Cosmo. Cosmo, you take... Alright. Cosmo, you take 11 piercing, half down to 5, plus 19 or 14 poison, which brings you up to 19 damage total.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's his entire go. Next is this bandit. He's gonna go like this, go to there. Then he can't go any further, so he's got a dash. Get up to right there. That guy's dead, so I can remove him. Wayne, it is your turn.
First thing. He's panicking. Heart is racing. He's just like, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again. Please no. No, 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 no. And then he's going to step up, and first thing he's going to do is bonus action attack the guy with the lightning. So let me...
If he's outside the circle... Oh,
I have an 8 casting going. I have advantage.
No.
It's within 60 feet.
Within 60 feet. So you're gonna hit that. You're gonna hit the Viper.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. With advantage.
We'll go like this.
Oh!
20.
Go ahead and roll that damage for
Yes!
me.
So
For
many
another
D6.
33 lightning damage.
Yes!
Oh, lordy.
With his 1 health remaining, how do you want to
Yeah!
finish him off?
Basically, I want it to basically curl around, pull him into the storm, and I want him to just be thrown. Just brutalized in the storm.
Yeah.
Just smashed
so
against
yeah,
rocks.
He just gets sucked back in, and he's just flung all around, just struck by lightning in all directions, until finally he is basically gets thrown out the back side of it, and there's just a smear of red across the dirt.
I think from there, he's panicking. He's just like, no. Okay. I need to heal Cosmo. Where's Element? Artavan. And then he just has this moment of clarity, and he just he reaches into his pouch and he pulls out something that he bought the day after Cosmo died. He pulls out his diamond that he has and he puts it to Artavan's chest and he casts Revivify.
Yes!
And he's just like, please wake up!
Yes.
Please wake up! Please wake up! Please wake up!
Artavan.
So, is there anything I can, do around here? Can I,
Artavan.
watch people
Got any
from the
games
other
on your
side?
phone?
Yeah,
Artavan.
I lost all my stuff.
As you're sitting there, do you actually say that?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah. You
he's
see
like-
her. You see her. She goes, and then you just hear a soft chuckle underneath her mask, just like, honestly, I've been trying to figure out where to send you, and you, ass, still haven't quite figured it out. Do I send you to the domain of Acreos? Where strategists and warriors tend to rest, or do I let you reside with the Forge Mother?
I don't know what the first one is, but forging is kind of a thing I know.
Some people it's easy to know where to send them. Some people it's not. You, sir, are a very multifaceted man. It's hard to get a read on you.
That's fair.
Oh. Would you look at that?
Someone
And
calling
Getting
you.
a call
She looks past you, and you
from her
see
superiors.
you see this gate, this like door. Like you didn't even, it wasn't even there. It's just a standard wooden door. It almost looks like the door to your house in Drifton. Just freestanding right next to you. Looks like
Is that you?
Nope, that would be your friend Wayne.
Did he die too?
No, not yet, but
Oh, good.
looks like he's inviting you back to life if you want it.
He did spend 1,000 GP on that diamond.
Well, this is gonna hurt like hell.
Yes, it is. We'll be seeing each other again eventually.
What's your name?
You may refer to me as Eramors.
Well, hopefully it won't be too soon.
Hopefully not.
I do. I'm gonna go now. My friends are here.
Artavan, you step through the door, and then suddenly it's almost like you stepped into your door through the door and then like climbed into your body, and then just pain courses through you as the crater in your chest has closed just enough. The crater in the center of your chest has closed just enough to allow not active dying.
Oh. Ow. Ow.
Oh, it worked. It worked. And as before you can even like say anything, I'm gonna grab him by the shoulders and drag him 5 feet closer to Cosmo.
and
Closer to the bug, though?
Yes.
Ay, ay, ay.
all
He
right,
knows what he's doing.
there's
Okay.
Crowd. So yeah, you
Okay.
drag him over, and Artavan, as you're looking around, you see you
The
see
carnage!
Cosmo just screaming and carving into this thing. You probably do not see Elowen at all.
Nope.
And then right next to you, there's a bandit that's trying to get to Wayne, but the spectral vines coming from Cosmo are just stopping him from getting there. All right, Elowen, it is your turn.
Do you guys have a way to help Artavan? Because I can do a cure wounds.
You don't know what I can do.
I don't. I fully don't.
You
Do
don't know
what-
what's going
do
on.
what-
Do what Elowen would
Elowen-
do.
Yeah,
would
do
do.
what Elowen would do in that situation.
She's going to. That's not it. Run here. And at a second level, she's going to cast. Well, in this case, it's not. I flavored her, so it's not casting. She has a med kit that she pulls out, some poultices and stuff. She's going to start stuffing those holes in your body.
All right.
Plunge something into your mouth.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Kill it!
More,
Kill it!
more like wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, that is 4d8 plus 3. Gonna roll
I
that.
don't have to mute my coughs anymore.
All sevens. No,
Roleplay.
it's not. It's 22.
Oh my goodness! Yay!
Ugh.
Oh, at least
Gavin,
you
you
can
want to
make
go
it out
back
of
to the
this.
combat view?
Oh, sorry. I thought we were.
I know. I was looking at mine. I was like, I can see it. I don't know what your problem is. That's movement. I can. What can I do? I think I can do a.
You still have Zephyr Strike going, so you can move away if you want.
No, that was last turn.
No, you still it's still
She used the
active.
30 feet. Though.
Oh,
It's
Yeah,
only- it only doubles the
that's
speed on
right.
the first
You
one.
already moved 30 feet. That's right. That's right. Wait.
Oh, that's a
30 feet
concentration
movement?
spell. I didn't read the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's a
For a
thing that you
minute,
can do.
you don't take opportunity attacks,
Okay.
and then one time you get to use the 30-foot thing and the
Yeah.
advantage.
But because you're a level 2 rogue, you can bonus action dash if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think there's anywhere I need to be, though. I need my action back because I used it
Right.
on a Cure Wounds. I need to do some attacks, but I have a bonus action, which means I can Hunter's Mark something. So I'll go ahead and... I think Cosmo's got that one covered, though. So... Is the other bug still in the storm over here?
Yeah, he's right
Yeah.
here.
I'm gonna Hunter's Mark this guy.
Okay. And then just for the audience viewers, we tweaked it for the Rangers. We tweaked it for the Rangers with it is the Hunter's Mark, specifically the free uses of it, because it's so ingrained into it. I don't see there used to be a marked. There used to be
Like an eyeball,
marked
right?
It's
one.
yeah, the eye.
Yeah, but it's not there anymore.
Oh, it's a scope. It's like a crosshair scope looking thing.
Oh, there
yeah.
it is. So yeah. So
Ooh.
with the
There's the eye.
yeah, with the 2024 Rangers Hunter's Mark, we tweaked it a little bit just to make it a bit better so Rangers can actually concentrate on the other spells. Is when using the free use of the Hunter's Mark that's baked into the class, it does not require concentration, but you do not get to move it from target to target. You have to use another use to move it to another target. And so that's kind of how we balanced it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then you can always use a spell slot to cast it again.
Yes,
But then it's just normal
that-
use.
Yeah, the spell
Then it's
slot
just
is
regular
concentration.
Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. That your go?
Can I have more than one target?
No.
Not at a time,
Okay.
no. Just
No.
one
Not at a time. So I have to kill the first one and then.
kill the first one
Okay.
or reapply it on a different target if you have to switch.
Okay.
Okay, this guy's got to spend, let's see, 10, 20 to get out. Now that he's out, he's right there. And he has... He is going to burrow.
I
Oh.
He's
hate,
gonna dash.
I hate it here.
Yeah, he's gonna
can
dash
still-
and then he's
you
gonna
can s-
burrow.
Yeah, you can still see him though, Jace, because of the Hunter's Mark.
Yes.
Right.
I can't see him, but I have advantage
know
on
exactly-
detecting.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
10, 20, 30. This guy gets up from the water. He's got a dash to get all the way up. There we go. This dude. 10, 20, and 25, 30. He barely makes it out. And he is going to take a shot at Elwyn with his crossbow.
That's not good.
And miss.
Thank goodness.
Which brings us to
I might have to spend next turn healing myself.
this guy. Why can't I move him?
Because he's dead?
Scared.
Gonna run. He's gonna
Slow,
dash
baby.
and,
No, he's totally dead.
and
Ugh,
acrobatics.
I saw
Uh,
him die.
Gavin, are you sure? I think he's dead.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
He fails the acrobatics check and goes into the water and ends his turn.
Might as well be at this point, yeah.
Dude, I'm so happy I got Storm Sphere. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a real MVP. Look at all the dead bodies around it. Yikes. Yikes.
All right, this guy is going to take a shot at Cosmo. Because Cosmo looks by far the scariest, and he's just going to miss horribly.
Good.
Which brings us to
Okay.
Cosmo's turn.
I can use my reckless attack again, can't I?
You have infinite
Sure
uses of
can.
it.
Yeah, and I'm going to attack him with my great axe, and it's gonna be great. Yeah.
Yep, that hits.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage.
A 24 to hit. And as a member of that is 9 damage. And because I have weapon mastery, I get a free attack on someone who is within 5 feet of him, which is this guy right here.
Oh, the cleave?
Yes! Yes, sir! And I have advantage on that too, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
because you're doing reckless.
Ah, I love myself. Okay, so
Yep.
that is a 27 to hit.
Yep.
And then that will be 13, 14, 15 damage. I forgot to add the 2 there.
It
And then I'll use
it
my
doesn't matter.
second, yeah, I'll use my second attack back on this guy.
So,
Because that's amazing.
so as the first hit goes through, you cut through like the belly part of the Umber Hulk, and then
And
it,
I, like,
when
it
it
gets
knocks,
stuck.
yeah, it like gets stuck, and then when you pry it loose, the axe goes and
Just
hits
saws
the other
off
guy
his
and
head.
just cuts him in half.
Just saws him in half.
Yeah, he doesn't even make a noise.
Okay, the second attack is a 10
That
to
does
hit.
not hit.
Ooh, that is okay. I will take it. You
Yeah.
know, I at least got one successful hit on both of them.
Right, Artavan, it is your turn.
Yeah, it takes a little bit to cough and to things kind of get into position. Oh, and I think he's going to, as he stands up, he's going to rage.
Reborn as a
With this reckless
barbarian.
attack.
It's like you see the guy like trying to hit White, and you see like a shadow of a wolf man start to stand up and tower over him.
Yeah, he's like going for
Yeah.
yeah, he's like going to go for Wayne and Elwyn, and yeah, from Elwyn's perspective, you just see the
And he saw Artavan die.
Yeah.
So he's got his back to you, Artavan.
Yes, destroy him.
It's like that cactus
yeah,
meme, but
that's
this
gonna
time
hit.
it's Artavan.
Yeah.
Yes,
The sound of menacing behind you.
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
instant
Oh my
death!
lord.
instant
Oh, she
death.
you hit him in the back of the head, and it's just a sickening crack. And Wayne and Elwyn, you just see this guy's eyes just glass over, and then he just falls and face plants dead on the ground. The back of his head caved in.
And then he is going to bonus action Thunderous Smite his hammer and start running around and coming straight to this thing to do one big heck of a
Yeah, you have
Let's do
just
one
enough
more.
movement to get there.
Hey,
That's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll the
26.
damage.
So let me Thunderous Smite, just so I have it on there.
Yep.
So we'll do this damage, my regular attack.
Woo!
which is 14 bludgeoning damage.
Okay,
Yes.
and then
Then
I'll-
add on the thunder smite damage,
Oh,
which is 10 thunder damage.
and the strength save from him. Failure.
And also,
Yes, take
I'm
him
just gonna
down.
add a little bit of those. I meant to do one more, but okay.
You can do one more.
8 plus 2, so 10 more radiant damage on top of that.
And then you send him. It's 10 feet, right, for Thunderous?
I think so. Yeah, 10 feet away
And
from you.
he's prone.
And have the prone condition.
Yeah, so you just send him flying. He is looking rough.
Yeah,
And he's just
as-
like-
oh yeah, and
then
all
Artemis-
that, and Cosmo will just like look over, and just like, and then like her anger is just like cut through by seeing him, and you just see like the intense relief, and then she just like looks at Wayne with a really injured smile.
And Wayne,
He's
you see
very
that
bloody.
he is shaking like a scared puppy. Like his full body shaking right now. And he's just like, he's got tears coming down and he's starting to like, he's like laughing in disbelief. He just,
You did it! You did it! Let's kill them all!
Alrighty.
Crack my neck and get into my position. Shield at the ready.
Alrighty, okay. Up next is this dude who just saw you send the guy flying, and he's gonna be like, guys, I think we might be in a bit of trouble. And this is the guy that Wayne almost killed, and he's just like, and he's gonna take a pot shot at Wayne again, because Wayne, you killed his friends.
If only I had
We're
a
not in
reaction
trouble.
other than
There's
opportunity
no
attack.
trouble in the afterlife. Today is your big day, the day of the big sleep. You get to rest.
And he goes in and he just fires. Oh!
Oh, no!
oh,
Who is he attacking?
Wayne.
me. For 13.
13 piercing. I like to think as you're just like there, it goes right through your forearm.
And then let me do a concentration.
Yep, DC 10.
I am good.
You're good.
I'm good.
Oh!
Okay. That's all he can do. This guy's the guy that Artavan just killed, so he's dead. The Umbral Hulk is going to get up from being prone.
That's half its movement.
Yep. And then it's going to go back, and it's still going to focus on Cosmo because, yeah,
How much movement speed does it have?
30.
Can it go? Then it can't make it that far because it's the vines.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And yeah, it only makes it to right here.
Yeah.
So it has to dash to get right here, so it can't. Yep. Can't attack.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
All right, the
Heck
Viper
yeah.
is dead. This guy is dead, which brings it to Wayne's turn.
Freak
All right.
yeah.
I'm happy that he moved back to his space because I already measured it out from here. It's exactly 60 feet.
Yes.
So let me go like this, have myself selected. I'm going to target him with... Oh, where's that? Oh, I think I accidentally used the spell slot.
Eat 'em.
So
Eat 'em.
I gotta go back and do it this way now. Spells. Storm Sphere. Shoot lightning.
Okay, go ahead and make that attack roll.
At advantage.
Oh.
That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
So that does 12 lightning damage to him.
Woo!
Yes.
And then
it
go ahead.
yeah, as it goes in, it like is fighting through the vines, and then just from downfield, a lightning strike literally goes, and it just right in the side of its head, and it just, and you see the lightning crashing into it, and then you start to see the bright blue glow of lightning on the opposite side of its head until the lightning, it goes down dead.
Okay, and then I was thinking about asking like who would look the best, but given that traumatic experience, I don't think he would do it that way. So he's gonna step over this dead body, and then shaking, you guys see as he's casting in Draconic, reaches up to the sky and then puts in both hands and then reaches out and touches both Artavan and Cosmo as he dual casts Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So let me go.
We got
38?
4 3rd-level slots.
There we go. No, I have 3.
Is
I
Storm
used-
Spear's 2nd level?
No, it's a 4th level.
Oh, that's right.
So let me cast this. So that's 68 plus 4. However, just wait. Let me go like this. So I'm going to then activate my Divine Sorcerer ability, and I'm going to re-roll 4 of those. So keep the 7 and the 8.
Jeez.
Just remember that.
Wait, what? The 7 and the 8?
Just remember 15, okay?
Okay.
So 15 plus
21
36.
Plus 4.
So
40
40.
healing. Both of you get 40 healing.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
He's coming into clutch!
Ah!
Nice
Okay.
old hand on the shoulder. Big old.
He's got like a shaky grin. You can see he's happy, relieved, confused, and shaking and scared, and just all the emotions.
Cosmo looks way better now, and
Yeah.
I think here I'm gonna have to do some math to see whether the blades in her axe retract or not. But she definitely looks very thankful. Like, oh, thank you. I feel so much better now. Oh, she was at 3.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Out of 79.
Honestly, you probably would have gone down if Artavan didn't knock that thing away.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
have. Yeah, I mean, with my relentless endurance, but still. Okay, the blades on my axe retract. Yay! I'm no longer at half health.
Yay.
But also, dang it, the +2. Oh, that was great. Okay. Oh.
All right.
Still don't feel good about
Yeah,
the other one.
That's all I can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Elowen, it is your turn.
Hang on. I need to turn on my AC. I am boiling in here.
Also,
Okay,
Kevin,
good.
can you put me above the dead body instead of under it?
That's a you thing.
Oh, how do I do
That's
a
a
you
you
problem.
problem.
If Wayne wants to get nasty
I'll just
down
say
there, that's kind of his
Wayne
prerogative.
shoves the body over.
There we go.
I feel kind of silly now.
Don't feel kind of silly.
Not not the damage output, not the healer apparently. What do?
I know exactly how you feel. I'll tell you that.
Did warn you that Wayne is full of tricks, and he is by far the strongest of everyone
In terms
in
of
every facet.
in terms of party composition, you're the infiltrator is what you are.
How do I delete when I make these measurements?
Oh, you
Like-
can click if you go to the measurement tool, you can click on like the like the box thing, and then just backspace.
Oh.
You're what I like to call an ologist.
An ologist?
Yeah, good at, pretty good at pretty much everything.
That's what Stout was, and I love him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not working. The backspace. I'm in the measure tool. I created this box.
Yeah, you have to click on the little.
On the center of it?
Yeah, you have to hover over it and then do clear backspace.
Oh, there it goes.
There you go.
I could cast a net on these guys to restrain them, stop them from moving, or I could start shooting them in the head.
Shoot him in the head. Take him out.
Take him out!
I do have 2 attacks, so
Out!
I'm gonna shoot them.
Yes.
Character selector. What do I want to do? Do I think I can bonus action hide to get some sneak? Well, I'm next to allies actually, so
No,
they
have
need to be
be
next to-
yeah.
they
But
have to be next to an
if
ally.
you move into the darkness as a Gloomstalker, then if you're in the darkness, then you get the
Visibility.
you become invisible
benefit.
in darkness.
Which,
Okay.
technically speaking, her vines are not glowing. It's just the radius thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move into the shadows.
Yep.
The weird thing about her cloak is that it's like a dark gray, but anything that she walks up against, she seems to like. As she's moving, you can see her, but as soon as she's holding still, it's like your eyes kind of lose track. Like it's a pattern that kind of tricks your brain into losing it.
Like
Just
an
kind
elf
of blends
cloak.
into the background.
Like an optical
Like a what now?
illusion.
Like an elf cloak.
Cloak of Elven
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Except dark and moody.
So yeah, so you since you're invisible, you technically don't have to hide because your attack does have advantage. They can't see the.
It does have
invisible.
advantage because I'm invisible.
Yep.
That is a 3 and a 9.
Yeah, but
Seventeen.
that's still,
17.
that's still very
yeah,
much hits.
17.
Okay. 17. And then we do damage. Let's roll that.
Damage.
Ooh.
11.
And as he's loading another crossbow bolt, you just place one right in his head, and he goes down.
It is blunted.
Oh, non-lethal?
I will say this now. Unless I specify otherwise, always non-lethal.
All right. He goes
Well.
unconscious.
Now they're non-lethal.
All right. I'm going to attack again. But a different guy this time. You didn't see that coming, did you? I think that'll hit. I'll
Yeah,
do it.
that definitely
trick.
hits. Yeah, with his 1 HP, he can't exactly...
Dang
You
it.
can't argue.
Feels like a waste of attack. But all right.
Hey, action
We'll roll it
economy.
anyway.
Ooh.
Okay. Do I want to... Oh, I had the hunter's mark on that bug. I should have shot him too, huh?
He can't. He's burrowed.
Oh,
Mm.
that's
But
why
you know
I
where
didn't
he
shoot him.
is.
I knew that. See, Eloa knew that. I didn't know that. But she was communicating to me psychically. And that's why I didn't do it. It wasn't because of incompetence.
It's not the hunter's mark that lets you always know what it is. It's the vow of enmity that always knows what it is, which is the vengeance paladin thing.
I see.
Right, even if I knew what
Yeah,
it
I
was,
used to have
it's in the
that.
ground. That's 100% cover.
Yeah.
But you see the big hole.
I don't have a lot of good bonus action spells. I should look into that. I should examine the way that I've been.
I need to reevaluate my life right now.
Yeah.
Right? Is that your go?
I think I could. Is it at third level or second level that rogues get bonus action dash?
Second level.
Yeah, you already have it.
Second
I
level.
have
Yeah,
that.
you have it.
So I could put myself. It doesn't make any sense to do that, so I'm not gonna.
Okie dokie. Gonna stay right there.
From
Can
far
I
away.
drop concentration
Oh,
on my
sorry.
Zephyr Strike and cast it again to get the initial bonus again?
Yeah.
You could just cast it again and it will just override it.
Yeah. Yes, you can.
But it takes an effect once you make the attack roll though.
Yeah.
You've already attacked.
Right. It just the wording of the spell says once before this at one time of your choosing before the spell ends, you can apply this effect.
Yep.
So if I start it now, I can get it later.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you can
So-
take it on your next turn, yeah.
I'm
Yep.
just trying to use up all my action economy instead of wasting it.
Hmm.
Yeah, you could
So,
do that and then save
I'll
it
try
and use
to-
it when you want.
All right, I will end my turn in hiding.
Okay. Up next.
After having successfully sniped 2 guys.
He bursts from the ground.
I
And
forgot about him.
left claw goes to Cosmo.
Wait, where is he?
Right next to you.
We can't see
Can't
him.
see him.
Oh, did I?
There we go.
There he is.
There he
Right,
is.
left
There's the
claw
guy. Hey.
goes to Cosmo. Cosmo, did you reckless attack last turn?
Yes.
Okay, then it has advantage against you.
Ooh.
I mean, no, I didn't. I just remembered I didn't reckless attack at all last turn.
Are you gaslighting?
No, it's gas lamping. And no.
It's always been gas
Wait,
lamping.
what was it? Was it a critical? Was
Yeah.
it a natural 20?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So 7.
Gaslighting, that's not a thing.
No,
Plus-
it
You made that up.
wasn't.
7 plus 8, 15. So you take 7 slashing damage.
You can take that. That's
I
fine.
know.
The right claw goes to Artavan,
Well, I'm gonna quickly just do a little bit of a reaction there.
and that claw
Yeah.
misses you also, Artavan.
I'm gonna do a reaction there.
Ooh, really? Anyway? You're gonna do it anyway?
Well, he can Sentinel feet.
Oh, that's true.
No, Remember that one time when I was like, immediately after an attacker within 30 feet damages
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
with an attack
Oh,
against a creature other than you, you can use a reaction to force the attacker to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 14. So do that
Oh.
real quick if you would,
Okay,
please.
let's see.
Wisdom saving throw, DC
Is this the
14.
same thing you tried to use on that lady?
That is a 13.
It's a
Yeah.
fail.
Oh, it's a fail. On a failure, the taker takes radiant damage equal to the damage it just dealt.
Oh!
Oh!
So it
Or
just
half
took.
on a success.
And it took full damage.
So
'Cause
could
it's
you
lame.
imagine if it affected people that attacked me too?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Guy would have one-shot himself.
Yeah,
he
he
would have
would have.
one-shot himself. Oh my goodness. Oh.
That's like my first time actually being able to use that thing. So I'm gonna do it.
All right. So yeah, it took
That's
the radiant
awesome.
damage. Took the 15 radiant damage. Awesome. Okay.
Something pretty neat.
And then it missed its claw attack on you. So left claw, it bursts out of the ground. Left claw at Cosmo. Right claw at Artavan. As it's getting up, mandibles go for Wayne in the middle.
You guys are having a great time over there. I support you.
Yeah.
21 to hit.
That does hit.
Not our heavy
Wayne.
hitter.
17 damage, piercing.
I would like to use my reaction.
Okay.
Can
Wait,
I?
what did he roll to hit again?
21.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Is there a kind of perception or investigation I can do to see what I think this guy's strength would be? Like how likely he
it
would be
would-
to resist a strength saving throw?
It would be a check that would take an action on your turn to do so, just because there are certain class features of other classes that they can just kind of do
they
that.
give you that identification
Yeah.
information.
Yeah. All right. So this guy saw Elowen disappear over to somewhere over here. He's going to listen out and then attack at disadvantage because he can't really see. So he's just kind of swinging in the dark, literally.
Ay.
Yeah, he's
At
just going
disadvantage.
to...
Lucky swing. Ew.
There's just a person-sized patch of darkness you're hiding in.
4 slashing damage. This guy run up to Artavan and swing. Miss horribly.
It doesn't hit.
This guy has got a dash to get all the way up here. That guy is unconscious and out of the fight. Cosmo, it is your turn.
It is my turn, and I'd like to reckless attack.
Wait, there's still 2 bugs? Oh wait, that one's dead.
There's
Yeah.
still the one bug, and it sucks, and I hate it. That is
21 to
Uh,
hit.
Anyway.
21 to hit.
Yep,
Okay.
that does hit.
All right.
Your axes should be bloodied again.
It should. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, it is
17.
bloodied again. So 17 to hit. Or, no,
Oh, 17 damage.
17 damage. Yeah, okay. Sweet. Alright. 17 damage. And then attack number dose. Yeah, that's 26 to hit.
Yep.
I mean, technically 28 because of the +2, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. And then that's an additional 18 damage.
Oof. Okay. Artavan, your
Ah.
turn.
Oh, hi.
Take him out!
Let's see here. Do an unarmed strike. But I'm joking.
Oh yeah.
Hey, 27.
That will definitely hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is. Wow, I keep getting max hammer.
Woo.
14 bludgeoning damage with a fancy little. 7 more radiant damage.
Okay.
And I'll swing again. That's not the weapon I'm using.
Come on. We're so close, I can feel it.
That will
Okay,
hit.
dirty 20
Dirty 20, oh yeah.
with 11 more bludgeoning damage with 2d. Okay, 3 radiant. Okay. Divine smites are a little off tonight.
It's always
I
the
did just
radiant
die.
dice.
You know, my divine stuff is still sitting back there.
Okay.
And then I'll stare menacingly at the bandit next to me.
Okay. This guy's unconscious. This guy's dead. Wayne, it is your turn.
Get him. Get him, Wayne. Get him!
Alright. So, let me go like this. I gotta open up my spell book to do it, because I accidentally consumed my spell slot. I'm gonna shoot lightning at the guy in front of us.
At
Go like
the Umber Hulk.
Yeah. At advantage.
Does
Oh.
not hit, sadly.
However, when that happens, I am going to go ahead and reach my hand up and in Draconic say, or just, you'll hear Bahamut's name. And then I'm going to activate Favored by the Gods.
Oh.
So let me go ahead and click that. That way you all can see it. And then that lets me add an extra 2d4 to the roll. That turns that 11 to a 15.
Does not hit.
Ah, it was worth a shot.
Ugh. So close.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was my bonus action. Let me go ahead and spiritual weapon is now concentration, so I can't do that. I know what I can do. Okay. I'm going to use my last sorcery point as I reach out and go here. I saw where she went, although I couldn't see very well. We go there. But usually it's a touch spell. I imagine I just kind of sense where...
Does it specifically say a target you can see?
Nope. It says a creature you can touch.
All right,
But
then yeah.
I can extend to 30 feet.
Yep.
Which
Nice.
Eowyn is
it works.
30 feet. Unfortunately, I can only distance cast at first level because I use my slots. So, but it's something.
It is something. And I'm very much in need of something.
There's 15 healing to you.
Nice.
Back to 31.
Go like that.
Okay.
Yep, that is correct. That's what it should be at. Yeah.
Right.
Look at me, I'm healthy, I'm spinning.
Is
I'm
that,
simply backflipping with delight.
is that
It's like
your
the
whole turn,
helicopter
Wade?
meme.
Yes, I'm not gonna move.
Okay, Elwyn, it is your turn.
Alright, so this loser, he swings in the dark. He feels something connect as I raise a pauldron up. That's not a pauldron, that's a bracer.
Yeah.
And immediately bruising underneath my arm. And then there's just silent darkness. And then he feels something grab his throat that he can't see.
That's terrifying.
And then I'm gonna mess him up, in the usual way.
Yep.
17. Ayo.
Muck duck.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit.
I'm really cool when I attack little people.
Here he comes, dwarves.
You should see me fist fight children.
Gnomes
I'm a
and
pro.
Yeah, go ahead and roll
I
that
don't stand a
damage.
chance. When I go after the little guys, I'm a menace.
At home, we call that bullying.
And you got
That's
sneak
only
attack too.
4. I'll add a d6 to that. Can I just roll a d6 or do I have to go running around for it? The actual effect.
you
Roll a
can.
D6.
Just roll
Is it
a
harder for you to
D6,
apply the damage?
but yeah, a little bit.
Sneak attack. Roll. 5. Is that good? Still up?
Yeah.
Great.
It's good. It's not letting me apply the damage for some reason, but he's still up.
Oh,
Darn.
Dreadful strikes. That's no good.
It really hurts though.
It does hurt.
He is in massive amounts of pain.
Is that, isn't he? Oh wait. He gets an extra d8 for the
Oh, the Zephyr, yeah.
Zephyr.
oh yeah.
Do-do-do-do. That's a 3.
And with that, he goes down non-lethally, I guess.
Yeah.
Again.
So what happens is he deflects I deflect the blow that he swings, and then he feels something grab his throat in the dark. I slam his head into the ground, and I elbow drop him in the forehead.
Oh.
Just crack.
Oh, just the
Ooh.
butt of the crossbow. Bam!
Nose broken.
Oh yeah. Deserves it though.
Okay.
I do have movement still.
And another attack.
And another attack. I'm gonna
There's a guy
stay
right there.
hidden.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
gonna.
There's also the big
roll.
bug as well.
Yeah, that's true.
And
I
you
do have Hunter's Mark on the bug.
him.
That's true.
I will shoot the bug. I wish I had more dreadful strikes. I used them all up.
I mean, it was
Stupid.
definitely necessary against that dude.
Yeah, it just all came up zeros. It was a very bad time for dice.
And then since you're in advantage because you're oh, that's definitely
Oh
gonna hit.
yeah,
Go ahead and roll damage.
26. Hey, oh.
You did already use your sneak attack though, so it won't apply.
Ah, you're right.
Well,
I
you do
did.
get an extra D6.
5.
Or is
Extra
it D8?
A D8. I think I used that too.
No, it's a D6 for the hunter's mark.
Oh, for the hunter's mark. Of course.
So yeah, that one you can just roll a D6. Basically, if it's a single digit number, it's really easy. Once it starts getting into kind of the double digits, then it gets harder and harder to manually apply.
Nice.
Hey, nice.
Describe to me how you kill it.
Hey,
Yeah.
nice. I load my crossbow with a actually lethal arrow, and I'm actually going to use my movement for flavor reasons. Oh wait. Nope, that's fine. I take it back. I can't do that. And it just out of the darkness, an arrow comes, shoot, right in the forehead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's going for another swing on you guys. It's like about to sweep, and then you just see the crossbow bolt, the kite and cracks around it, and it just.
Yay! Your first kill! Woohoo!
Well, I mean,
You knocked out
Yeah.
the other guys, so.
I did knock out the other guys.
Yeah, it was not.
It's the first kill.
First kill! Yay!
First kill that was witnessed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything
First
else?
kill where there are survivors to tell the tale.
Yeah.
Any other?
Nope. I'm all shenaniganed out.
Yay!
Nice.
Brings us to this
No, I
guy
could do
is
another
now
Zephyr Strike.
down and out. This guy. Oh, this guy. They know they're gonna die, so they're just. Yeah, no, he doesn't hit.
Poor fella.
Let's see.
And target Cosmo. Yeah, no. He's like
You got-
he's trying to make a run for Eagle's Roost to do the mission that he had
You
to
got-
do that, and as he does, he trips and the bolt just goes wide.
Uh-huh.
Cosmo, your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn. Artaban has the other guy managed. So, here, let's see how far. Ooh, okay. I have movement. It's fine. Wait, here, let's. Oh,
Yeah, you
that's
can reach there.
perfect. Okay, yeah. I
How
am
did you
going
get so
to.
fast?
I'm going to move
Barbarian.
directly up
They
to
get
him.
40 by default?
Yeah, I
At
think
some
at like
point they get an
level
extra 10.
at like level 4, I think.
Wow.
And she just says, "You want to try that again?" And then swings at him. Yeah, with
I would if it's all right
you know
with
what? What the heck? I'll go reckless.
Yeah,
All
who's
right,
gonna
that's
hit
probably
you?
a good thing.
who-
17
who's gonna swing on you?
to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah,
you. Oh, poor fella.
with 15 damage.
Just a pop.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
he's still
just no.
Oh, okay. I was surprised. Okay, and then I can't move anymore. But what I can do... Oh, he's not in my line of sight. Darn. There's a wall right here. Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I can't do a second attack. So that'll be my turn.
Okay.
I'll pick him up and just carry him
Right.
to your line of sight.
Artavan, it is your turn.
It's like, Paul,
That's great. Wow.
okay. Well, sorry, not sorry. Go to sleep, little baby, go to sleep.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay,
16.
that's 9 damage.
Describe to me how you finish
Swing
it.
again. I just do like an underhanded like uppercut swing, just hit him in the jaw, make him
Yeah.
kind of like fall
And he
backwards.
he like flips back and just hits the ground.
Like those videos of
Almost like-
dogs that run at swings.
Mm-hmm.
Just
And with that,
almost not even looking because he's just not even on his radar.
and with that, breathing heavily, the sigh of relief you see in the distance, the fires are starting to be doused, and you see people getting rounded up as the fighting south of you has calmed.
Oh,
Immediately from behind, because I'm standing behind you, Artavan. You hear Wayne. Is that all of them?
Looks like it is.
And then he's just gonna. You turn around and see him, and you see the glowing eyes and the glowing arms, and you see just glowing tears flowing down. And he just lets it kind of fade away to he's his normal self again. And then he's just weeping, gives you a huge hug. And he's just like, I thought you were gone.
I was. Little side hug, head pat thing going on.
Oh, I could
You're
do
stubborn.
something this time.
Didn't let me go.
No.
Element is going to walk up to them all
yeah.
and bow very deeply and say, I find myself at a loss. I had only heard stories, and I felt as if I was living one, watching you fight. It was truly remarkable. And she looks at Wayne and says, your immense care for your friends had irrevocable consequences on this battle. It is no small thing. I do feel somewhat a fool. I pale in comparison to your prowess. It is something. It is an art to see you so boldly to simply swing at your enemies where they can see you back. I feel almost cowardly in my methods, seeing how well you execute this strategy. And she bows again.
Wayne he'll kind of like lift up. He's still like holding tightly. And he looks at you and he just says, no one will take my family from me. No one will hurt my dad. And then he gives Artavan a hug.
He'll kind of look at you. It's just like almost like he's a little taken aback by that as well.
And Cosmo hasn't come back yet from where she is.
Nah, she's
She's-
scalping people.
No, she
Oh,
is.
okay.
Normally,
Owen's
sure,
gonna start
maybe,
dragging
I don't
bodies.
know, but she's just standing over the body she had just killed, and she's just standing.
I'm gonna
there.
walk over there because I have a couple things to collect, and by things I mean people.
Okay.
That's- I grab the one down by the bridge. I drag it over to where you are. I put them all in a pile and I tie them up together. And I look up, just kind of stare. You fought well. Any of those attacks would have killed a lesser mortal.
I did
I'm
not
afraid-
fight well. I
You're
fought to
alive.
avenge being alive doesn't matter if you're living for the wrong reasons.
Are your friends not a noble cause?
If I had been more in control, if I had done something different, it wouldn't have happened in the first place.
She walks so that she is standing where your body is blocking the view of her to everyone else. She lifts up her mask. She extends a hand, and she says, Elowin. Elowin Rakent.
Cosmo Toulouse.
And as you reach out to shake her hand, she grabs it with the other hand, and she says, you place the burden of controlling the universe on your shoulders. You blame yourself that the world does not bend to your will. You think that you can somehow be strong enough that nothing bad will happen. I just want to let you know that gods envy the ability that you seem to hold yourself to. And she lets go.
Thank you.
And she flips the mask back down. And she drags the 3 bodies into the city.
And then Cosmo will walk over and just hug both Artavan and Wayne, because Wayne hasn't let go.
Yeah, you'd see in the background like little moments of him trying to like, okay, all right, okay, yep, he's still attached. Okay, pat, pat. And walking around, you're like dragging your feet as you're holding on to him. Yeah, Artavan to Wayne. Well, you've saved my life once again, but this time you truly saved my life. And so I owe you a life debt. I will say if there's anything at any point in our lives, now or in the future, no matter how crazy it might be, I will do it for you. Just don't be, too crazy, if you can help it.
Ice bucket challenge right now.
We're gonna do a cold
And-
I
plunge.
want you to eat this spoonful of cinnamon.
And as you make your way towards the gates of Eagle's Roost, the gates open and you see the foot soldiers kind of step out. And as you walk past, they each give a salute. There is a bit of reverence in what you just did. You could see that they were ready for a fight, but they were specifically instructed not to help you. As you hear a from above, as you see the giant flying squirrel round a tower and land in front of you, as you see Viella atop it. That was quite the show. I think you're muted, Jace.
Hello.
Oh, there
Yeah.
you are.
There you are.
I must have bumped my cord. I just said, so nice of you to join us.
No, I was out getting you a gift, and you see she kicks off what looked to be a sack at first, but she just kicks it off of the back of the squirrel, and you just see it's a person, and with just the head poking out with the mirrored mask. and he's just like in there.
Apology accepted.
And she goes and she hops off, kind of like dusts her hands. Well, we got most of them, and the ones we didn't get are running with their tails tucked. But Paragon, after a display like that, she goes up to Artavan, because Artavan has kind of presented himself as the leader. She's the one that the least childlike, it seems. And just she kind of steps up, looks at you.
Just radiates responsible
And-
vibes.
Yep.
He's the dad.
And he
Which is also a dad.
and
name.
she holds out her hand to shake. She holds out her hand to shake.
One hand still on like Wayne's head, reaches out and like, yeah.
And then she's like, in all honesty, I don't think I could convince these folks not to follow you into war after that. So, Sanctuary.
Sanctuary. But first,
Sanctuary!
I need a drink.
Oh, yeah, you'll be drinking free tonight. And when you're ready, we'll fly to Sanctuary. All right, everyone listen up. You saw what these folks are capable of? First thing in the morning, I want all the foot troops to start making their way to Sanctuary. Any civilians who would prefer not to stay here will accompany them. We'll pay for lodging in Sanctuary for you till we're ready to return after this conflict. Outriders. Gonna need a couple volunteers to widen your saddles a bit. As the Paragon just proved that they are ready to fly with us. Right. Enjoy your evening, and I'll see you at war. And she mounts her flying squirrel, and it takes off. And that is where we are going to end it. As the night goes, you find your way over, and you go, and the drinks flow like water from a waterfall. All imported, secondhand, mismatched drinks at this tavern. Durlick singing your praises like he was like, no, he's going on saying that everybody thought you were gonna die, but I knew you guys wasn't. I knew he wasn't. and as it goes, with that, you have earned the right to march into battle with each and every possible warlord in Rascalia. Sheragor of Smolder Hill, who you had met in Driftin, wanting to reclaim his home after it was taken. Malik of the Bonebreakers, who you had proved by slaying the extraterrestrial beast that crash-landed in his territory and proving your hunting prowess. Lady Devant, by protecting her people from the menace of Grimfast and sending a message that she is not to be trifled with. Some stragglers, Grimfast exiles, some small circle of crazy druids, and a man sitting on a heap of black powder, ready to be shipped to Sanctuary to be used on the battlefield. a powerful ancient druid who operates a spy network second to none in Rascalia. And finally, Viella, the Outrider. And with troops converging on Sanctuary, gathering all possible allies that, honestly, you could have possibly gotten, you 100%ed this.
Hey, we caught them all. We had to catch them all.
Little achievement in the corner.
Yes.
Now in the final battle, Ganon's gonna take
Yeah.
more damage.
I would say that deserves a level up.
Ew.
Yes.
Welcome to level 8, my friends, which we will go over later. But that is where we are going to end it tonight.
I think I'm gonna
Think-
take a
I
level
kind of
of
want to
wizard.
do just a
All you
real
had to
quick,
do was one fight, Jace.
Yes, what is it, Artavan?
This is easy.
just like it was like a little post-credit scene where Artavan gets to do something he's never done before like we left, and he actually would go and see the charred corpse of the one that killed him. You never get to see the remains of the one that killed you. Artavan's someone that he really values strength, regardless of who the person is or what they're like. And so there would be this kind of out of body experience almost as he is like just looking at this body, the one who's able, who the only one who's ever been able to kill Artavan. And there's a sense of like, you know, this rage inside of him, but like it's overshadowed by a sense of a respect that he wasn't expecting. And so he takes what little drink he had, takes a swig, and kind of pours the rest like over him as like a send off to a great warrior, regardless, even though he knows he was a scumbag. He was someone of great strength. And then he would kind of grab his pistol to inspect it, just to look at it,
Yes.
and pocket it for Vivi, knowing that it would be also as like a token. This is the thing that killed him, but also Vivi might like it once I'm done with it.
Oh, he's gonna hold that over your head all the time.
Mhm.
Literally and figuratively.
It's
The
like this
gun that
little
killed Artavan.
crackle in the light in the night and everything, and as he's respecting the one that slew him. Strange experience, but then he would go and do the other stuff.
Okay.
And I think most of the night Wayne would just be glued to your side, kind of in shock, not really talking much. And he's just like, he's constantly has to be touching you to make sure you're there, kind of a thing.
So
I
like
don't
your
know if I'll
dog in
ever
real
really-
life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Cosmo, it's just like next to you, not glued, but you know, very similar.
Yeah. I don't know if Artavan will ever be able to address the father issue. He's not that sentimental of a man, so it's a little like it's odd for him. So he'll let it be as it is. And
It's a
he'll
good thing he
enjoy your
didn't talk
company.
to Cosmo, because she feels the same almost.
Oh yeah, I think he
He's been her
understands the
father
vibe,
figure.
but
Mhm.
to hear it is like, oh wow,
Yeah.
because he does like he won't admit it, but he does think of you almost like, you know, his children in a way.
Well, Wayne has always had a father, but he's never had a dad.
Oh.
I've had both, so suck it.
And that's where we're going to end it. So, thank you to everybody who is watching. Once again, this is a pre-recorded stream.
Oh.
The joke that killed Cosmo.
we are recording this on the 5th of June. This will go live on the, I believe, the 15th. On the 15th of June, on Father's Day. And so, yeah. We will see you in 2 weeks from when this episode airs. And we will pick up right where we left off. Thank you so much to Tabletop Audio for allowing us that incredible background tracks that really sell the scenes.
Oh, it's
And-
so good.
Let me roll a d6.
Bringing tears to my eyes. Gosh dang it.
Mhm.
Cosmo, would you thank our lovely patrons, please?
Oh, D-Fourtress Brennan. Oh, you're still here after all this time. Thank you so much for your continued explanation. I hope you never leave. Thank you.
Said
Keep
ominously like a threat.
finding
She flexes a little.
No, you're
I hope
ruining the moment.
But thank you all again in joining us. Oh, I made my camera go out of focus. That's okay.
Sorry, Kevin. It's cursed.
I'm leaving.
No,
Fading.
No, you can't
Save
leave.
the world.
Don't
But-
leave.
Thank you all once again. We will see you all next time. Bye-bye.